Oh, you piece of
Now I
wonderful
started the
person.
stream.
D&D, all dungeons percent. Is that the same as
Garbage
Dragons
man.
percent, or is that a different category?
Nah, it's different. Oops, all dragons is just when you die.
No. It's sanitation engineer, not garbage man.
What?
What?
What did I miss?
I said it's sanitation engineer, not garbage man.
Okay. And on that
Frank said
note,
garbage, comma man.
And on that note, we're all garbage man.
engineer.
the goats all become one giant Tarask, and you are dead.
Thank God.
No, you're actually not technically here. What happened last time?
I at least want to roll for initiative versus Trask.
No. That defeats the point of a Tarask. A Tarask exists just to end a campaign. There's no other reason that a Tarask exists. The most boring thing ever in the world. Anyway, I guess actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you. Last time, you guys made your way to Goodmead. As you were going to East Haven, I believe was the original thing, because Vice wants to go to East Haven, but you're going to stop along at Goodmead on the way, because that's the hometown of Ralgar and Sir Jensen. You arrived at a time where a Verbeeg had stolen some mead from the town. And the town guard had sent some militiamen after the Verbeeg to try and deal with it. They did not succeed in doing that. They all died by getting killed by the Verbeeg's ogre friend. You guys made your way to the cave. Along the way, you met one of the little small snow dudes who also who was looking for a fox that sadly a trapper had already gotten. The fox was still alive, but the trapper was already in town, so we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, you met him, moved along to the cave, went through the cave, fought the Verbeeg ogre and apparently a cave bear as well. Got the mead. There was also, keep it a reminder if you want, if you ever find Move Curse, you come back here. There are two things, a Pearl of Power and a Wand of the War Mage +1, that have a curse that if you hold them and they're not in the tomb, you can't benefit from a long rest. So keep a note of that if you like. That way you know to come back there if someone does eventually learn Remove Curse. Could potentially get some decent items. But yeah, you cleared out the entire place. You took a short rest, and then the lover of the Verbeeg arrived at the cave calling out his name. Ended up, once realizing that Doug was probably dead, got enraged, tried to kill you all, ended up dying, and then you guys made your way back to Goodmead and took a long rest there. And that's where we're gonna start. You guys waking up in a tavern in Goodmead. Exactly, just like that. You guys would all make your way down to the base of the tavern. Let me pop on over here real quick.
What are the taverns of Goodmead like? Are they nice taverns? They look
They
like
are.
caves
Let
with a
me really quickly
bunch of
check. Oh,
We fight ourselves.
you are fighting. Oh, wow, you're surprised there are two of you here. Wonder what's gonna happen if I do this.
One is better than
Can you guys all
Well,
still see?
Might be empty
Yep.
inside now.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you guys could still see. It'd be kind of funny if it ruined everything.
I
Let
feel
me
lesser all of a sudden.
double check. So you would find a small tavern. So they're small tavern, drafty, not fantastic rooms, but it's the best that Goodmead can offer. Let's remove. Okay. Let's do. This is where the tavern would be, close to the mead hall. It'd have good
All right.
mead.
So Ralgar and I are gonna
Sick.
go, brother. Let's go return the casks back to the meadery. I don't know why we didn't do that last night, but we must have had good reasons.
Yeah, did you keep count of them?
3, 2, one of those numbers. One of them was
they're
empty.
beast. I can say the reason he didn't turn him in last night is because Sir Jensen almost died so many times he just wanted to go take a rest. Kind of just collapsed in the tavern.
I just walk in and I go, woo, one night, like the middle of the day, and just pass out.
Pretty much.
I would have commandeered a little bit of mead for myself off the top.
You would have tapped
And
again.
I would have tapped again.
Sure.
and then celebrated. We all made it back live. So Jensen last I counted one piece.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't want to go to bed because we wanted to see that fox was still alive.
Oh shit, yeah. That's right, we were walking back.
The fox not still alive. The
Okay.
trapper did. I'll save you the time.
God
Trapper did.
I wrote that down. Side quest. Check if Fox
No,
is alive.
it's good. That was meant to be. You pretty much you had to. The way you were supposed to do that, if you wanted to, is you had to just want to buy the fox. The way it's written is if the characters want to buy the fox, they can buy it. It doesn't say, no, do this. The characters might even want to buy the fox. No, it just says mention it, and if they feel like buying it, cool. If not, fox is dead.
It didn't even come up.
It did. I said there's a fox on his shoulder. He's easily trapped.
Yeah, but I don't mean that the fox didn't come up. I mean that the option to purchase them or that would even be a thing.
You would have had to just say,
No.
oh, I want to buy it. That fox looks good. I'll buy it.
That's an odd thing
If
to
you had
want.
turned around immediately, I would have probably let you buy it. Or come back and it would have still been alive, but
That didn't seem pressing at the time.
no, it's fine. I understand.
It still doesn't really feel that pressing. We all knew that almost certainly happened. I feel like we could have gone over there at any point when we got back to town, whether it be the first second or right now. Nothing would have changed.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move with my brother to go bring the meat back.
Okay,
Mike, can
Heard
you,
it.
turn music, can you turn music down just a scotch?
again, I think it's, I don't know why it's as loud as it is in Discord.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah, no,
I
anytime
don't know
if
if
it's
it
loud.
should be.
Well,
Is
that's
it good
because
now
the-
or down a little more?
That's because the mana seed is returned to the temple and the witch has been kicked out of the forest.
This is the Ice Cave chant from Donkey Kong Country. That has nothing to do with anything you just said.
That is correct.
It definitely sounds like a secret of mana track where everybody in the village is dancing because you just banished the evil.
Sure, I could do that. Is that good now? That turned down. Good.
It's better.
A little more?
Yep.
I can go
I like
more.
that.
I think it's good.
Okay,
2% more.
I can go so much more.
Oh, Keegan, I was reading through some feats, and there is a polearm master where
Yeah,
Oh, I
You
know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Ian's done this
That's-
before.
This has been the plan. My character might even be leveled up already with that. I was making sure it worked.
That's fine. As long as you get by level 10, you're set. So,
Oh,
is
no.
everyone? What's everyone else doing? I know that the brothers
just
of the
gonna-
Skin Roses are gonna go to the. Yeah,
Vince
there
is
are.
gonna tag along. He wants to see how the meat is made.
Gotcha. I will tell you that Good Meat has very little services. You can get the most basic of equipment if you want to go shopping, but it's not gonna have anything special. If anyone wants to do the shopping stuff,
I need bolts, because I keep
You
neglecting
can
to
get
buy
bolts?
them.
let me check and see.
Okay. Yeah, I will need to know the price. For
they're
it.
ridiculously cheap unless you're in the Underdark.
I feel like they're pretty damn cheap.
Oh yeah, they will. Be. I'm certain I'll be able to do that.
Purple bolts are a gold piece for 20.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will do that. I just have to open up a different browser because if I try to do this in Chrome, it's going to change my view for stream.
But I like it when it's like the infinite view that you had, the tunnel. Style.
Yeah, it's great.
Great.
That's how I watch everything.
In infinity, yes.
In
That's right.
infinite
That's how it's done. Okay. So then we'll go while you're buying those bolts. We'll go to the
Yes. So how much were they?
one gold
Sorry?
piece for 20 bolts. Piece of
Okay.
bolts is a gold.
1 gold piece per bolt.
That's Underdark pricing.
Underdark pricing was brutal.
It is brutal. Right. Now, you want to do anything, or you go with the mead?
So
I'll go with the mead.
Okay. You can try. I mean, you also can barter some basic stuff if you want to sell anything you have. You
Wow.
probably don't have a jeweler, so you're not going to be able to really sell any of your gems. But
What are the odds of there being a leather worker?
there's a trapper that definitely does basic leatherworking that you know of.
Does he make dope leather armor?
It's not dope leather armor. He can make you some pieces that someone could eventually turn into armor.
Hmm.
He can make basic leather pieces that if you go to a town that is more stocked, which East Haven is, you could turn those into. You go to an armor that can turn that into some form of leather armor.
All right, send me up.
Sure.
And I'm gonna buy 40 bolts.
Sure.
So 2 gold.
Do that, and the leather worker would be able to do, let's say, a gold piece for enough leather for an armor, or any piece of armor you want, and ready to be molded and fitted, and if it's studded leather or whatever you end up wanting with leather. You can at least fit some of it. He doesn't have the ability to make it into armor here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking either studded or hide would be pretty nice.
It's just a gold, and it can give you all the leather, and you'll be able to buy it for cheaper because that'll get you partway.
Yeah, I'll be walking in and be like, "Hi, can you stitch these together?"
Pretty much.
I have fat fingers.
The fattest of the fingers.
Nimble but very fat fingers.
Does anyone have proficiency with leather working kits? Anyone?
Nope. No.
Okay.
There was a guy. He was in another game.
I was gonna say, if someone has proficiency in leather working, I'd let you take some time to make the armor out of it.
I've got forgery kit. I can pretend to.
Had it falls apart after the first go.
And Ralgar can pretend that it worked.
We can then sell it to people. See, look, it's got combat scratches. You know it worked.
You're gonna commit fraud in front of the city guard. For the city guard.
With the city guard. For the city guard.
Yeah.
By the city guard.
Okay.
I've got okay deception.
I mean, I have proficiency in dice set.
It doesn't help.
It never
Herbalism
does.
kit?
It doesn't help.
If you choose the dice set, it's a chess-based game. If you choose chess, it's a dice-based one. It really sucks.
Well, the chess game was, to be fair, just an intelligence roll. Yeah. There was nothing, no proficiency with that. It was just straight intelligence. But yeah, you're able to make your way to the meadery. And as you enter the meadery, casks in hand, you are approached by... Let me get the description.
Blabagool.
No, he's a middle-aged woman with a thick wool scarf. Having just come in, she comes in behind you and takes the wool scarf down. Hello, thank you so much for bringing these casks back. My name is Olivessa. Make casks for the mead. This is so great. Now I don't have to worry.
It's been a
so
long
much.
time. Which I assume we know each other because there's only like 10 people in this.
Yeah. No, good to see you guys back. Good to see you guys back.
It's a shame we couldn't bring back all of it or save the militia, but we brought back what we could.
That's, I appreciate that. I appreciate that much. Thank you. I will take those very much. And did we have any agreement with the townsfolk? The leader of the garrison having an agreement as far as payment potentially?
Haven't talked to him yet. We just immediately set out after it when we heard they got deployed.
Okay. Yep.
And besides, I'd hate for anything to happen to our hometown.
Oh, that's true. I mean, you guys do come from here. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for everything you did. Will you guys be staying around for the re-election or for the election?
I guess that makes sense. I've never been here for a vote like that. What about you, brother? You're younger than me. You might have seen stuff.
Not that I can remember. Who's up next?
Well, it is. I am one of the potential people, and also there is my opponent, the name of Shander Froth. And
It's actually the first election ever, which is why you guys don't know about it.
it's been a while. It's kind of
we're
depressing
starting,
that
it's gonna be a
the last speaker died, but he did his best to try and defend. But yeah, we're just gonna. If you want to stay around, maybe talk to some of the people and see what the people are. I'm not saying you have to vote for me. I'm not gonna be that kind of person.
What's your platform?
That I've been here for a while. My family's lived here since its founding, and I do really enjoy this town. I love this town. I grew up in here, and I want to see the best things possible for it. I also work on I make casks, which is one of the biggest things that this town produces. I know the economy.
How old are you?
Middle-aged human.
Perfect. You got my vote.
40. I'll say 40. Well, actually, middle-aged around this time is probably like 30.
God damn,
The
they're fucking
rightful age
millennial.
is
That's
7.
Great. Still got my vote.
Wait, she's been here since the founding of the town?
My family's been
it.
here since the founding of the
She
town.
articulated
My
knowledge
family
of
lived
the
in
economy.
Goodmead.
That's good enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
we-
she's
I
only
can
40.
understand you.
Well,
about
I
vote.
have not. I have not been here. She hasn't been. She's saying her family.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'm not a huge. Some of the people I've talked to say that Gender Frost's a little bit untrustworthy, and we don't know him too well. He hasn't been there for that long.
Yeah, only 40 years.
As
But
you can see, I'm a little bit timid. I'm not like. I was told that I should run because I've been here so long. I am a little bit nervous about it, probably. Personally. Yeah, I didn't say the
I'm
right words.
skeptical because my character's not saying this, but my character's skeptical because like, why is she so clearly speaking out like against her opponent in private like this? It just kind of seems like maybe he does have reason to vote for him, and she's trying to sway us.
And I know you didn't say it out loud, but the last thing she would say is, honestly, if one of you guys want to run for it, one of the two brothers, I'd throw all my friends and I would throw all our support mine. You might even have a better chance. It's like, likes,
Mike, Mike, do you want us to run?
but no, this is the story. It has been written.
How?
You don't have to. This is just like literally a subplot of the town. Like, I'm not making this up. This is. I'm looking at the words
Oh.
right now.
What's
Um,
the
Awful knife.
time
I'm
investment?
gonna.
Like if I go off,
I don't think either of you should be politicians if we're being completely honest.
Any one of the 5 of you who saved the barrels and pretty much saved the economy, if you want it. Like, I will also run, but not like I'm just scared.
any
I'm
of
scared
us
of the
will
whole
qualify.
politics thing, and I don't know if I can beat. I know that he has the loggers backing him, and we have
Well-
a pretty big logging.
Before we say yay or nay, we are off on, our work. The work as our soldiers of the 10 pounds takes us out of here quite often.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
true.
don't think any of us would be able to commit to
Mm-hmm.
running.
Oh,
that's my only fear. Is like,
Oh, you're right. You're
could
right.
could Goodmead get by without a governor for weeks at a time?
I mean, so no,
Not saying I agree with the title
you're
of Governor
probably-
Ralgar, but Governor Ralgar has a nice sound to it.
does.
Like, well, hold on. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure guards of the 10 town probably are in a conflict of interest to run one of the towns.
It's kind of more of a loose collective.
I think you'd have to
Wait,
probably forego the BM
What about
guards
when you
thing, and
squire?
you seem to really like it.
It's okay.
leaders
Like I understand. If you probably could leave and come back, but you have to come back a little bit more frequently than just like leaving and never coming back for like months at a time. I get. But yeah, if you wanna, I guess you're gonna stay around for the vote, cast your vote. It's gonna be 2 days from.
Out of character, I would do it, but I don't think that we're gonna keep coming back here all the time.
You know what? I look over at Sir Jensen and I smile because now we're gonna rope him into shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, why don't you guys organize like a town debate? So that we can all hear everybody's platform and be well informed before we stay here and vote.
Oh no, I don't want to do. I would not. I no.
And
No.
then I look at Jensen and I'm like, well, if we're gonna be here anyway, because now we're apparently in no rush.
I mean, it's fine if you guys don't want to be part of the vote. That's okay. Let the town do its own thing. I appreciate you being here. You've already done enough. This is just an option if you want it. I'm just asking. This isn't like you have to say. That's okay.
Father has always suggested we take up bigger roles. All right, Ralgar, I'll Rochambeau you for it.
You knew your father?
There's, our fathers, and then there's father, one who adopted us. That guy.
Ah, all right.
Who we, for whatever reason, haven't visited while we've been here. Nor did we
mean-
stay at his house.
You are the elder brother. I would defer to you.
I'd hate to impose.
You know what they say? Age before charisma.
Father's always out there finding new child soldiers. I mean, siblings for us.
Whoa. You wanna unpack that, buddy?
Well, how old is Ralgar?
Like 60.
Like I said,
No, like their father's
So
probably not that
US
great of a person
military?
if we're really thinking about it.
It's like 16. Like I can't remember what I wrote, but I read like bugbears reach maturity at like 13 or something.
Oh, there you go. He's old.
No, I picked literally like 1 year after they reached maturity. Is what I put for my age down.
Yeah, very old.
Past your prime at the very least.
I
Yeah.
know.
I think my guy would run. You know, if you're really not up to it, I would throw my hat in the
Sure.
ring.
Oh, sure. I'll get the message out right away. I'll tell everyone you're going to be there. They're going to love it. They're going to treat me great.
All right, let's start giving a goat to everyone. We did bring a whole herd of goats back to town.
So, just within a little bit of time with all of us telling people that you're running and you're the heroes, you already have a pretty big following right from there. And at some point, you're approached by a shield dwarf with
Handing out 30 free goats doesn't hurt either.
with long graying hair and a beard that has little bits of well, actually it's a black beard with little bits of gray in it. Approaches you and just kind of stares you down, looking at your Jensen. You don't even care about this town, do you? You just come and go as you please. Who do you think
I must
you
have missed
are
somebody.
to
Brother,
run?
hand this man a goat while we listen to his tale.
I don't want your stinking.
I literally just underhand a goat and reach over and hand to him across the table.
He just pushes
I'm
it
for
the best he can. Pushes it the best he can out of the way. Ugh. I know who you are. Your name's been spreading around. I'm your opponent. Useless. Come into town for 2 seconds, then leave. Come back occasionally.
Soldier of the 10 towns. I've been fighting for the defense of our brothers and
Yeah,
sisters.
but the 10 towns, not a soldier of Goodmead.
I was born here.
Ah, but you
My house is
became
right over there.
became a soldier of the 10 towns.
Where were you? Where do you live?
Right over there by the forest. With the loggers.
You live in the forest? You don't live in town?
No, I live literally by the forest. It's a house.
By the... Well, we're all by the forest. This is...
It's the one closest to the one out there.
So you literally live the furthest away from people and closer to the trees.
No, it's... God damn it.
And you don't recognize me, somebody who grew up here.
Yeah, you grew up here, but you
Thank you.
left
Like-
here. You became
like
soldier of the 10 towns. You're not a soldier of Goodmead. You're a soldier of all the 10 towns. How I know you're not going to do what's best for 10 towns and not best for Goodmead?
We just went out and championed for the town. We we vanquished the killer and we brought back the meat.
Ah,
What did you do?
I've been helping out these people. Helping out
You
all the
didn't do that
loggers.
yesterday.
I was helping them
You
get
did-
wood, build houses, stay warm.
You didn't go after the giant who just came in and murdered the speaker and stole stuff from the lifeblood of the town.
I had to make
Did you
sure
even offer to help?
that this town still could keep running.
What were you doing? I mean, the loggers were logging. What were you doing?
Logging with the loggers.
Why would you need a log with the loggers when we needed help with the
They
ogres?
needed help.
This debate needs a
strong
bigger
does this guy
platform.
So your qualifications are log logs.
Sometimes, not all
As
the time.
conversation
Sometimes.
continues, and the crowd seems to be going more for Sir Jensen in the town. He just like, "Ugh, whatever, and he just leaves the town.
Who here hasn't received a goat yet? These are the spoils from the cave. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring back everything, but we brought everyone a goat.
Woo! Hooray for goats!
Like- I mean, that's got to be some pretty serious money in a town that doesn't have anything, right?
A lot of good, it's a lot of money, a lot of food too. I mean, food's great.
Yeah.
10 towns are not in a great spot with the forever winters or the forever frost. So
Yeah.
food's great. So yeah, you do your campaigning. You get your name pretty well out there. Everything seems pretty okay. Kinder doesn't seem to be really anywhere to be found when you leave the tavern. It's probably like midday. I don't know if you want to continue campaigning or.
I guess I'll continue campaigning if that's what we're doing.
Sure, you can
I'm
spend the day.
gonna, I'm gonna keep my eye on his back.
If we,
I'm not trusting this dwarf.
Oh, the dwarf you can't find anywhere.
if we were to go,
You're what?
if we were to go like out here, like where the houses aren't,
Yeah.
we
We're very quiet.
could do like an event
Let me
and
check
get
it
out
out.
the town and throw a party.
You could.
We could have
Try to make them like us instead of
logging
just like
off.
vote for you.
You could, if you wanted a logging off, Shandar is nowhere to be found. If you look for him around the place.
Are there any loggers in town I can talk to?
There are loggers in town.
I'll chat with the loggers.
Sure. You have a little bit of a chat. They don't seem to want to change, though. They are very much Shandar fault.
Well, I asked if there's anything they need, want, or any struggles they have.
I believe one of them tells you to get out of town. Or to go back to your 10 towns business.
Not to be incredibly racist and presumptive. Are the majority of the loggers also dwarves?
I'm gonna say
That's incredibly racist and
and
presumptive.
presumptive. No, it's a mix. It doesn't say that they
Okay.
are or aren't, so I'm gonna say it's a mix. I'll go with
I
that.
didn't know if it was like dwarves versus humans. Alright.
No, it's not like a classic.
Do we have a firewood and or timber problem that the loggers actually like? From what I know here, has there ever been firewood shortages? That this guy really?
Not really. I mean, there's kind of firewood shortage everywhere because of how cold everything is. Because you have to pretty much keep the hearths burning every night. But it's not like different than any other places. Goodmead is a town that does sacrifice warmth when it's the night of sacrifice warmth, lives or food.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep campaigning. I'll go to all the business leaders next.
As far as everything goes, other than the loggers, you have the majority of the town that wants to vote for you.
Oh.
And like, as of right now, you're pretty good.
When is the vote?
The vote's in 2 days.
Was there anything? Oh, let's go talk to the militia captain.
Sure. You
How
can
much
find.
money do we have?
I don't know. You guys are supposed to be keeping track of this.
We are
I know, but like I don't keep any of my characters. So like, how
Oh.
much do we, the collective, have?
184 gold.
First Bank of Dugan's Hole.
So like, yeah, I'm just thinking, should we use that clout? Should we like?
I don't want to
Do a
buy. Well, we already
raffle?
bought the votes with goats.
Yeah, but like, what could we do for the loggers?
I don't know. They didn't
Well,
seem to. I didn't even get a persuasion roll in,
Correct.
so I don't know.
Okay, well, like, if we don't like them, though, we could just buy wood and put them out of business.
I don't think that's the move. I think.
Get on board or get out.
I'm gonna go talk to the head of the militia. We'll get handed the dog tags and see if there's anything they need.
Good men. Poor gentlemen.
They were brave up until the end. It's a shame.
Well, it's what it is in this line of business. Anything as far as we need, no. I heard you've been campaigning for the head of the town. We'll support you. Or 10 town knights anytime we can.
We cleared out the Verbeeg den. There was a couple of them, plus a giant bear. They won't be bothering here
sometimes
again for a while.
We don't actually have Verbeegs that usually come this close. We're a little bit surprised by that, but hard times for
It's odd.
everyone. Well, hard times for it's not that odd these days. Eternal frost and all that, people.
Yep.
Crazy things happen.
There anything else we can do for the town in the meantime?
Yeah, while we're here.
Not in particular. Just trying to get a new speaker elected, and then business as usual, I guess.
All right. Well, we'll be patrolling if you need us.
Okay.
So, just for like, I guess my character's understanding, even though the other guy was upset that there are 10 town guards, this militia still regards them as friends.
What?
The other candidate like made it a point to say like, oh, but you're a guard of the 10 towns, not the city.
Well, yeah, this is also like I met he made it as
Right,
a
but
point.
they get along.
They do, yeah.
They get along?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I understand.
This specific leader of the militia of Goodmead was friends with Sir Jensen beforehand.
They still
It
are,
seemed
though.
like the guy didn't have a leg to stand on in the argument.
Okay.
So he left.
It was insulting my brother's service.
Exactly. Angry. Okay, I need to draw a couple things. real quick.
In this house, we stand for the mead and we kneel for the good.
No one.
We kneel for no one. So if you're just gonna do that for another
Yeah,
day,
Shake babies and kiss hands for the next 2 days.
sure.
I would want to keep my ears out for the loggers.
Sure.
Are they still logging, or do they just?
They're still logging.
Okay. Have I mean, over those 2 days, did we see any sign of this other dude?
So over the course of the next day, you don't see any sign of him. And about halfway through the next day, you see, as you're kind of walking around campaigning, there's a big hustle and bustle at the mead hall. You're kind of in the, let's say, you guys are actually all about where you are. You're talking with, you're looking at the speaker. You're outside the speaker's house, trying to like see and make sure that's kind of where you're campaigning. Talking to people outside the speaker's house, which is where the characters are, and then the mead hall, the big thing in the center. But there's a big hustle and bustle over there. A lot of yelling, a lot of no
Promotion.
no like swords to flesh sound, so it's like anyone's getting stabbed or anything, but there is a little bit of clash of steel.
I mean, Clash is still. I'm hitting the running.
Yeah,
I'll use my feline agility and get there real quick.
we're stepping.
Sure.
Bin's is basically cartwheeling ahead of us at Mach 1.
You know what? I'm gonna get out an early. I'm gonna get out off an early divine sense.
I am gonna cast my wildfire spirit.
So you guys all do that as you're running over to the town hall, and then you hear about halfway to the town hall, there's this, we need to get out of here, everybody run! And you see 8 thugs running for the woods, and as you turn your way to the mead hall, you see Shandar, shield and sword in hand, or shield and axe in hand, and his logger standing outside the mead hall, looking triumphant as the 8 thugs run away. And Shandar, just as he sees Sir Jensen, turn around the corner and say, "That's how you defend the towns. Not campaigning for votes."
I will
Good on you,
walk up to shake his hand.
Good on you, brother.
You do
Let's
it,
chase
stop
the
him.
thugs. Brother,
I'm
let's
gonna
chase
chase
the
after the
thugs down.
thugs.
Okay.
While I'm holding his hand, I'll say, "How much did it cost to hire those thugs?"
So Bins
wait.
is able to eventually catch up to the 8 thugs, and I guess with teleportation, I'd say a couple of the other 2 of you if you wanted to. I don't know. Aionar is a little bit far behind, but not that far behind, because Bins is ridiculous as far as speed goes.
Yeah.
I would come along.
Are
I
you
was
talking
hoping
to Shandar?
insight
Because
check what he said.
Would it
'Cause
have
it
been
kinda
10
comes
minutes to run? How? Because I could cast haste on myself. No, I can't. Not
you
yet.
can't
Not
cast
yet.
on yourself.
No, not yet. Soon.
You can if you
Not yet.
believe.
I do
Haste is a
believe.
level 3 spell. Paladins don't get haste yet.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. I was reading ahead.
I was hoping to insight check him when he said like, "This is how you save the town."
You could insight. So anyone who wants to stay with Shandar can stay and like try and talk to him, or you guys could run after the thugs. It's kind of a
I'd
choice.
run-
You can't do
I would-
both.
Yeah, I would run after the thugs.
I would be like trying to not be in sight of him, but trying to be close enough to tell if he's lying. And if I think he's lying, I'm just gonna shoot him.
You would have to stay and like talk to Shandar. So you
Like,
can't keep
somebody
him in
else is
line
saying
and check
talk,
him
I
while
wanna
chasing. It's a choice. There's no.
Right, but
I
I thought Ralgar was doing that.
If Ralgar is doing that, you and Ralgar can stay. That's fine. But you have to either run after the thugs or
yeah.
talk to Shandar.
I think we. I'm running towards the thugs. I think that's probably
would-
the move. But
I would make my comment and on the fly then.
Okay. So then I guess
Yeah.
5 of you are going to be chasing the.
Yeah, I would ask him how much it costs to hire the thugs while starting to run after him.
Sure.
And I'd be curious, what his does he start chasing our asses down?
Does Shandar start chasing you guys? That's down? No.
No.
No. All right, he's gonna let us go catch the thugs. Cool.
So you go. Let's see. They run a little bit out towards the ice. I need to make sure this is a full group, and we're gonna. We're going to say that the first round would be Vice because of his ability to bonus action dash, Bins and probably Aionar, and then the next round would be Ralgar and Jensen. So you guys would come across. Let me remove the drawing because this isn't in the town.
what if I had immediately? I guess it's too late. Hindsight. Never mind.
If you immediately use wings, that still wouldn't have. It's not like you're going over trees or anything. It's a pretty straight shot to them. So even with the
Yeah.
extra wings, that wouldn't quite get you. You guys would
Do
be
any of
like,
these guys look like a leader?
no.
Slash, while we're running, can I say let's take at least one alive?
You could say that for sure.
Alright.
I have sneaking suspicion we should take them all alive.
Yeah, definitely. Don't believe we should just be walking in and murdering.
Okay, so what is the plan for the three of you that are up first? So they all do notice, because you guys are having to be full sprint, they do notice that you are following them across the ice. What is your demeanor at the moment? Are you saying anything to them, or are you just chasing after them full sprint with no words?
Are they slowing down when they notice that we're chasing them?
They look like they're slowing down just a little bit to kind of get a read. You can see them sizing you up. Essentially, it's the, do we just try and keep on running? They're obviously faster than us, but like, should we just get out of here, or do you think we can take them, kind of sizing you up? And close to a weapon, not yet
we get
drawn.
along, right?
Yeah, you guys are fully.
Which means I was able to get rid of expeditious retreat.
Nah, I'm sorry, that's part of
technically.
your character forever.
That's too bad.
What would you like in place? I can look through the
Um,
spell compendium and just give it to you now, rather than having to read.
I was hoping to get Gust.
That's you mean Gust of Wind? Because Gust is a cantrip. Gust of
Oh, shoot,
Wind
yeah,
is
it's
that's only
free
level
to
2.
level 1.
Yeah.
Hold on. For level 1, I was hoping to get Magic Missile.
Fantastic spell.
Can you just give me true polymorph?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
But also,
what I was,
everything has
what I was
counterspell cast at 9th level whenever you try and cast.
What I was
Okay.
gonna ask, which will dictate what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
With what I know of the area in general, is a firebolt enough to like melt some of this ice to make a hole in front of them?
If
or
you
is it just
purposely
they can-
slow down and let them run a little bit more ahead of you, they could get to thinner ice. Yes. You'd have to, because currently you're in pursuit, keeping pace and even catching up a little bit. If you guys slow down, and let them get a little bit ahead on purpose, they would be able to, in let's say 5 minutes, they'd be able to thin enough ice that a firebolt could potentially break the ice in. Because currently you're catching up, they're
I
all
guess
kind of
I-
sizing up whether they can take you or not, or whether they should try and keep running. You do notice that the two on the wings are starting to spread out slightly, like they might try and scatter as well.
I guess I would like be pulling up my crossbow and looking to Bins or Aionar or whoever I think would be most likely to pay me out at the end of this if we actually become friends. Because at this point we're still just kind of hanging out. So whoever I think would probably be the one to pay me for my services, I'd look to take the
I think Bins or Aionar are the paying people. I think the two paying people would be me and.
Yeah,
You'll have
I'll-
lag behind a little bit.
I would, I'd try to huff and puff and yell from the back line and say, halt in the name of the soldiers of the 10 towns. You're under arrest for causing a
What?
ruckus and 10 me.
No
Okay.
smash and grabs while the brothers are in town.
And this is why I kind of think you guys in a world of your own, and I look to the other two.
Ralgar, make a intimidation.
I'm gonna slow. While he's yelling that, I'm gonna slow down a little bit, kind of like hold out my hands. Like, whoa, we just want to talk.
Okay, they don't seem scared in the slightest.
Down.
They see Bins.
Well, I don't put it down, but like I'm not gonna take a shot.
Say they just want to talk. Actually, Bins do the hey, you just want to talk. And so, are you actually just wanting to talk? Because they're going to look at you and try and see whether you're telling the truth or not. Like, do you look like you're?
No, I want to talk.
Okay,
wanna-
so you are telling the truth,
Yeah.
and they would notice that you want
I'm.
to
This is telling the truth.
tell the truth. And they all look at each other, so that like just to show that there's no actual leader among them. And they all kind of slow down. And they slow down. And then they kind of, if you guys slow down with them, so are you guys keeping pace and slowing down at the same time they're slowing
We're-
down?
It's,
Yeah, we'll
Keeping
slow
like a
down,
distance?
stop a little bit back so they don't feel super duper
Sure,
threatened.
and this
but-
would allow Ralgar and Jensen to pretty much
Yep.
catch up. So you guys, so at this point,
Hmm.
they do slow down and like spread out a little bit. Let's see, they're all like here, and they're like, and one of them just pipes up. Hey, you just want to talk? So,
Why were you in the meadery?
why were we in the meadery? Because this place has all gone to shit. We needed something. We've been starving out here. And kind of cold. Honestly, mostly because of the cold. Hell, we kind of figured out if we're going to go out, we might as well go out drunk.
Where are you from?
Us? We're from Bryn Shander. Used to be.
Why'd you leave the meadery?
Why did we leave the meadery?
Yeah.
Because we tried to steal the meat. We got shown up by
Yeah, but
we got shown up by the loggers and that shield dwarf.
Can I ask?
what they do to you?
Let me insight check these things. This is
Are any of them actually bloodied?
I'm going to guidance myself.
Sure. So both Ralgar and Sir Jensen can make insight checks. Ralgar to see if they have any bit of battle on them, and Sir Jensen.
Like 13.
Oh, what the hell? Sure, why not?
That was nice. They're right in the middle.
I feel like it's a
Don't you
pretty
talk
low
to me.
bar for if they have blood on the metal. But maybe I didn't wake up with glasses.
Why do you believe we just want to talk to you then?
Because your feline friend over there literally just did the motion for, hey, we want to talk.
Some of this doesn't seem to be adding up.
No, but they just said
They just
Regard,
they just pointed out one of them, one specific person, by very candid descriptor, and then a bunch of loggers, as if they all don't look like that.
There's no description of the loggers. They're just loggers.
I know, but if you're interacting with people who are strangers to you, you don't give. I don't give Mike and the gang pushed me out of town. Well, how do you know Mike? I don't know Mike.
So,
I think you've seen that dwarf before.
Do you know the shield dwarf that pushed you out?
No, never seen him before in the entire time. Never heard of him. Never seen him. Strong guy though.
Does he look like a shield dwarf? Like, what makes him a shield dwarf? Just my D&D ignorance.
A dwarf has a shield on them.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Does he look in any way different than the other loggers?
Yeah. Because he looks like he's partially combat ready, at least. Other loggers don't look specifically. I mean, they could probably pick up an axe and swing it pretty well and do some damage.
How many loggers were there?
5.
You ran from 5 loggers and a dwarf when there's 8 of you.
Oh,
How many of these guys vaguely look like loggers?
none of them look like loggers.
They all
So
look like bandits. They could have taken all of them.
This is
Can
not.
insight
I
him
don't.
on his dwarf comment after I asked my question.
talking about him on the dwarf comment. What were you?
Yeah, on him not knowing him.
Yeah, you can insight check him on it.
I trust anything anyone says unequivocally at all times.
That's why you start sweat if you don't know him.
Not starting this way here. No one's starting to. Okay, and as he's saying that, this is say this. Can you see my cursor? I have cursor hider. This guy right here is the one who's talking. Everyone notices the guy that's behind him trying to sneakily pull out a crossbow.
Shoot.
Can I?
Able
we
to see the rest of them are starting to also. Yeah, but everyone's passive perception beat. You rolled a 9 on the sleight of hand check, so.
I'll whistle and point at that one. Hey, dude, drop it. We were having a nice conversation.
Well, I was gonna do abjure enemy, which would, if he fails a wisdom saving throw, he becomes frightened and is unable to do anything. His speed is reduced to 0 for a minute.
I like it.
On a success, his movement is halved. Oh, you have,
Damn it! Why Can't anything go well?
Is it the far one that? Which one is the one that's doing that? Pulled out the crossbow. That one. Can I cast that on him?
I mean, combat just started when
Oh.
I cast Charm Person and it failed.
Okay, so you were trying to catch Abjur the
Abjure enemy.
which is
I cast Charm Person and it failed. I just want to be above board.
60 feet. Damn. Yeah, charm person failed.
I mean, if
so
you don't care, then that's fine.
you can cast Abjure the enemy, but they see charm person. Yes, the combat is going to start, but this one might be frightened. It was 19 on the wisdom save. I'll even make it public.
Well,
People probably think.
Fuck.
Why are
Can
you
stop
cheating?
rolling well?
No, this is gonna be another one of those.
All right,
nights.
so if he passed, because it's a DC 13,
Uh-huh.
his movement speed is still halved
That's great.
for a minute.
That's fantastic. That's great for this combat. Let's change music.
Can I have my Flame Bird, please?
No, you don't get that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm up there.
Can I also have a flame bird?
No, I can give. No, not
Can
everyone
I
gets.
go sooner? I'll just
You
One
get
second,
like
I gotta let the dogs out. I'll be back in a couple seconds.
That flame bird's not there yet, right? Because you have to summon it.
I summoned it as I was running to the town square.
Where would you like it? Where did it
No, it's
go?
just next to me.
Okay. Like, let's go right next, right there. It can be to the back. Should work too. Okay, so this guy is going to.
Oh, I just realized all of my
Shoot
favorites
me!
have been removed. Oh well.
They always do.
What if they didn't one time though?
He's going to shoot your jet. And they
I
say,
can't believe
and
I
if they say,
looked- rolled
well,
so low.
at the least if we can't get this done the right way, we'll just kill the guy who's running for election.
Okay. I'm starting to think you guys maybe know that guy now.
He does 9 damage. That's what? Oh no, he can't only one heavy.
I don't think this is coincidence.
Hold on, I'm back.
So
Yep.
he, while you were gone, he
Hit me for 9.
hit you for 9, and he said, "Well, I guess if we can't do this the easy way, we'll just kill the guy running for election." And then
Yeah, and I
Well, hold on. He said the right way.
the right way. Sorry.
Yeah, the right
Yeah.
way was just gonna be making the other dude look good.
And now it's your turn.
Alrighty.
When Mike said it, we heard just the casual clanking of steel and but absolutely no cutting of flesh, and they were running away. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like a fucking setup.
Oh,
So
there was very little subtlety in this.
I think they're all telling the truth.
It would have been funny if everyone had failed insight checks the entire time. You knew something was up, but you couldn't.
couldn't prove it. Alright, I am going to, as a bonus action, you do... Well, let's see what I got for spells first. Ooh, it could do that. I can only move 30, which...
You can get one guy.
So I move to this guy. It's the question of, do I want to do anything beforehand? Special, no. Yeah, as my bonus action, before I do that, I'll get my wings out as my bonus action. I'll click the button. Right. My wings come out, I come flying down to that guy, making it extra edgelord, and I'm going to attack him.
Let's go.
Nice.
You hit him.
Alright, and this gives it an additional two radiant damage, and for shits and gigs, I'm going to Divine Smite first guy because I think we need to. I think we need to thin the herd, but also I'm going for non-lethal.
Okay.
But I am Divine Smite. I'm declaring it now.
Did it ask you, or did you?
I have to hit a cast.
Oh, you hit the cast button. Then I'll make sure it actually does the damage it should do.
Hold on, I just want to read something.
He is not undead.
No, it's the
That's correct. His divine sense would have gone off. We were casting it. And we were running to the.
Exactly. He would have known immediately.
So here's the question with Divine Smite: is that an additional form of damage?
It's radiant damage, but it does
Well,
not
no, well-
trigger your +2 radiant. No.
Why not? That's what I was curious about, because it says, oh, because it says once. Never mind. That was what I was.
Because that would be insane.
It just says it does.
Once
only
on
does
each of your turns. Yeah, because that would be
Yes.
being able to add 2 damage to everything.
Every strike.
You could get pretty broken with that if you wield Paladin.
Magic missile, bitch.
He's looking badly injured for some reason. You still have the blood mark, and
but
also now you can see I did add the unharmed, badly injured back.
we're just missing the blood itself, and that I will hit my
Yeah,
enter.
for some reason that didn't work. This guy's gonna walk up here and he's gonna attack you.
Right. That was probably all of his movement, though.
Yes, that was pretty much exactly all of the movement. And he's going to make 2 mace attacks against you, and they do have advantage because he has a friend nearby.
Oh, it's these fucks.
That's a miss anyway. So that's that one. Second attack. That one's a hit. For 4 damage.
Would like to state for the record that Mike managed to roll badly
On
on an
an advantage
attack
roll. I didn't crit.
and fairly low on damage.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, yeah.
there was the ones for the night. The rest of the rolls are gonna be fine.
who wants crits? A Vergby popped out of nowhere. I work for these guys, and then he just goes for a surge. No, it's not true.
I'm
Oh,
proud
not Doug
of
his
my
wife,
service.
so.
Ooh. You target them all, and then he's like, oh my god,
Hey,
look at
we killed Doug.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to line them up.
that. 2 of them failed. You did the 8. Sadly, the one that had the least amount of health was the one that succeeded.
Does that mean that I got the one with the least amount of health got 4?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
He's still looking near death, but the other ones are injured.
And then I'm gonna bonus action order. What's your movement speed?
30, I think.
That amount? Sure, why not?
The 30
I'm actually gonna
fly
say-
slash hover.
I was 25. I'm actually gonna say that I moved to here before I did that.
Sure.
I'm gonna move him to right here
Okay.
on my space. And then he is going to cast Fire Teleportation.
You can get in front of you if you want to. Oh, no, you don't want Jensen to get hit. That's right.
I actually can't hit any of them.
Yeah, you'd have to hit Jensen if you're in any of them with fire television. So,
I'm still gonna use Fire Teleportation to
yourself
get
out of
back. I'm just gonna put myself here instead, pop him here, and then he's gonna go 15. I'm
then you're
basically
back to the
just
same
gonna
spot. Sure.
back to the exact same spot.
Sure.
Right, that's what
Do you take damage from fire teleportation or no?
I do not know because I'm teleporting with him. It's anything left.
Ah.
So basically, I run down, breathe fire in a line. My bird comes over and pops me back up to where it was.
Okay, so this guy is going to break off from the original plan, seeing that he's going to go attack the spirit. The crossbow just can't make all the way up there. The hit?
He
Or-
should not have 5 hit
Oh,
points.
he has what? 1? It's your druid level times 5, right? So it's 15?
Yes.
So he has 5 hit points left.
He's up.
He's so good. And this thug is going to run on. He's just gonna take a shot from back here. He's actually gonna. You know what? No, he's gonna go walk up here and do 2 melee attacks against it. Gonna hit for 6, and he's gonna run. How far did he go? He's gonna go up here and make an attack against Aionar. He wasn't very happy that the thing moved away. It's flashy. I'm gonna hit for 7 damage. This guy. The bird gun is going to move up to 30 feet.
He has 20 hit points.
Who has 20? Oh, well then he's still alive. What was that? 6, so he has 4.
It's 5 plus 5 times your druid level.
Oh, okay.
Voice.
And I won't walk him back. I'll say he's still alive. So this guy's gonna walk over here and get a shot against Jensen.
Doesn't have to.
It's not gonna hit.
That is positive.
And it's Ralgar's turn.
All right. I get down to right there.
And swing.
And
You don't want to use
dude-
your hand axes instead. That way you don't have the range.
Why would I ever want to do that?
I don't know. Just ask.
So you don't have the range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hopefully go for non-lethal on this near-death
You
dude.
can always claim non-lethal. I think spells you're not able to claim non-lethal on, but if you're melee hitting, on the other hand, you're probably gonna eviscerate this guy unless you roll it yet. He's like, go for non-lethal, and you do enough. You do a pretty substantial amount above his leftover health, and you because you go with the butt end of your glaive, but you end up hitting him pretty much right in the temple and like smash through the temple into the brain matter, and then pull it out, and it's got a little pick on the end there as it falls over dead.
Unbeknownst to you, he had some prior concussions, and this was just the last straw.
I'm gonna like panic and lean into it and be like, y'all can still surrender.
I mean, no, because you were not very intimidated. They're like a little bit scared of that, but you also like, you're like,
You
it's
moved
lucky.
You moved from a 7 to a 9.
Oh my god.
Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
I was thinking I might want to action surge this. I was just seeing if there was. Yeah, so actually it gets even more fucked because that dude was below me in combat turn order. I would have done another 2d6 to him.
Oh, yeah, this is so
because
good at
surprise-
you mean 4d6?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would have absolutely obliterated that man.
You've done 4 extra. Yeah, no, he is
Yeah.
so dead. He didn't notice you
Yeah.
walking up behind Sir Jensen because he was looking at the wings. I was like, "Ooh, this is cool," and
Like, oh, no way you can
just
even
slap him.
Jesus. Yep.
Action.
All right, we're gonna slap this other dude with a glaive. Hopefully as hard.
Not as
Damn near. All right.
I imagine you're still trying to find at least one non-lethal.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I mean,
He is bloody. Would you like to use any more of your movement?
what?
You can fly more if
25.
you think.
I'll stand right there.
Vin's, oh sorry. There we go.
Attack him. And then I'm gonna take a use a key point, use flurry blows. I'm gonna use 1 to attack and then 1 to heal.
Sure. Pretty sure there's no stupid rule in here that says no. It's just immune to fire damage. You can heal as much as you want.
That was a 19 crit. Hell yeah, feet's going for the win.
Let's go.
Non-lethal damage on this guy. Say it now. I missed. Great.
That's very non-lethal.
Very non-lethal.
What do you heal this
And,
with for?
I'm just gonna click into it. Not zoom. 1.
Is it plus something or is it always just 1d4 plus 2?
Plus 2. So 3 points back to the.
Give your fire spear 2 more HP. Oh wait a minute, it did 1 damage. You should be at. For some reason, hand of healing did 1 damage. He's at 8.
Oh, that's
I don't know. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's at the right health. Would you like to move anymore?
no. Oh, right there's good.
Okay, this guy's gonna go rock over here and make 2 attacks with advantage against Sir Jensen. Gonna hit for 3 damage. That's gonna hit for 8 damage.
Getting a little hot, a little spicier.
Ooh, brother. Not
Now
looking
it's
so
Spice's
good.
turn.
Okay, so only one of the thugs is bloody.
One of them is bloodied, one of them is
Uh,
very much dead, and a couple of them have been hurt.
Which thug is bloodied?
It's the one with the little blood symbol, and if you hover over it,
Oh.
it says badly injured.
Oh, there's.
It's the bloody one.
It's the one like that little blood symbol. It's just not an overlay this time, and there, I think I have to reconfigure the blood splatter. It works if they're dead, it just
I
doesn't
will
work if they
go
take
with-
damage.
I'm gonna magic missile a guy that's almost dead.
Right.
And I get to change targets between.
Yeah, so you can shoot it one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, you can't non-lethal spells.
I'm okay with killing this guy.
Okay.
He's almost gonna kill Jensen, so I got.
Only if the spell inflicts
I'm
melee
not of the
damage,
same
just for future.
ilk as these other two.
Sure, sure. But if you have like something for some reason that does melee damage.
He's still up. Okay. How do I?
It is fucking pouring at my house.
I wish it was doing that here.
Like it sounds like the end of the world outside.
You have to make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
to unclick use spell because this one doesn't automate properly, sadly. 4. He's so close. Level 1 to 3 missile.
Okay, I'll shoot my last one at him.
You get 2 shots right in the center
Okay.
between his eyes, and the third one just goes straight through. Right between the eyes. Falls over
Nice.
dead. Would you like to move or use a bonus action to do whatever?
Yeah. There's nowhere. It's impossible for me to hide, right?
Yeah, you can't hide in the middle of the field.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna. Just stay where I'm at. I can hit anyone from here, and I'm not in any danger. I can just. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is
I
going
guess I'll.
to what?
Can I disengage as a bonus action? I don't think so, right? Yeah.
You
I'll
can.
just not for
I'll-
dodge.
You can't dodge. the bonus
Disengage
action.
won't help. There's no
Yeah.
dodge.
It's like
Yeah, okay.
you can
No, I'll
disengage
do
if you
that.
want.
That's
If you want to use the bonus action, you can still use it.
Can I
Does-
dodge as a free action?
This guy
Yeah.
is. This guy's going to point to his friend to the right and point at the fire spirit, because he seems more afraid of the fire spirit right now.
I'm okay with that.
So he's taking last. He's gonna take a shot. Gonna just barely hit. That's 10 damage. As a fire spirit. Unbeknownst to them, it could just be summoned again. That's unfortunate.
That's a big unfortunate.
This guy's gonna walk up and do 2 attacks against Bins with advantage. Oh, it was not targeted properly. Wait a minute. Oh no, it did. It worked. That's right, because you have the reaction that
like-
pops up.
yeah.
Yeah. For max damage. And the second one misses. This guy is going to, with the fire spirit, then take out his crossbow and shoot Jensen
He doesn't need to do that.
Oof.
for 5 damage.
That's getting close.
He's going to then move in between the two of you. And this one is going to move up here and make 2 attacks against Bins. That one's going to crit. 9 damage. And the second one's good. It's just like last time, where the first one always hits, the second one always misses. Aionar! I left the fire spirit there in case you do resummon, and I can very easily skip it full health.
Yep, give me another bird.
2, 0. There we go.
All right, he's going to be right here. And so I don't think this will work because
Well, if you teleport Bins with you,
Well, he has to
No,
resummon it.
don't worry. I can do
Oh,
everything.
alright,
I can
alright.
do well. I can't actually. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. He's gonna be there.
Yeah,
and
and
so
it'll the 2 Zents, the 2 thugs, they're not actually Zentarms. Like, it's just the template that they use, and I keep on
it's all
thinking
three.
it's
It's all 3 of them. It's 10
Water
feet.
Deep ruined me with that template. I'm like, oh, these have to be Zentarms. I'll have them both just roll next. All 3 of them?
Mhm.
Wouldn't that hit Bins then, or can you choose the targets?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point.
I was thinking you were going to place it to the point where Bins doesn't hit by it, but the other 2, you can kind of snag that. So I'm letting with the diagonal, 10 feet, right, or the 15?
10 feet. It's 10. So yeah, the one down south wouldn't get hit by it,
The one, you mean the one up north?
and neither would
hit by it.
Bins.
The 10 feet. 10 feet radius.
These 2, both of these get hit by it if he's right there.
That's a circle. Wait a minute. Yeah, so those two get hit by it.
Yeah.
The dex save, the one that's to the left of Bins.
The guy to the south is in
Two.
between two squares, so I wasn't sure. I don't know what his deal is
should
because
be
he's
between
literally
two
in
squares.
between
Is
two
that for you?
squares.
Yeah.
He's between two squares for me. Yeah.
That's weird, because that's not on mine or look at the stream, and it's also not on Rufus.
Well,
Can you please stop
he's
cheating?
chilling in the middle, so I don't know where he is.
They both failed. Roll your 2d6. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
11.
Both take 11 damage. They look pretty singed. They look not happy. Both of them kind of turn their gaze to Spirit. We just killed you.
It looks like he's the third injured. This is bad.
It's been better.
A lot of guys.
It was a 8v.
Rufus's favorite words can be used here as action economy. Those
I
are
mean,
his
all of
favorite,
them also have been getting double taxed.
Yep.
So.
favorite 2 words when it comes to D&D.
Oh yeah, this is where you get.
Was that a full 8?
That was full 8.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
guess it's +3, so it could.
Yeah, it was. It was,
But it was
almost
still pretty
max.
good. 8 pretty
It was a
damn
good.
though.
no, that was great.
It's pretty damn
That was at 2 HP.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was necessary. All right.
That's your action. You can command it as a bonus action, or use
No.
no, you'd action bonus action.
That is my entire
That's where
turn.
you are. You want to move away? You don't want to take him down?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Wait, you're saying I would take an opportunity?
There's the guy up north. Where do you reload your screen if you think
I
that
was
he's
gonna
not
say
there? 'Cause
none of these people
so if you
are
look at
matched
the,
up
if
to
you
where
look
I am.
at the
I'm reloading.
stream, okay. If you look at the
The-
stream too, you can see where they
He's
should be.
right here.
You've been
You were
doing great
here.
for not knowing where they are.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
impressive.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay.
that was why I was like, "Do you want to teleport Bins out?" And you were like, "Fuck off! I'm doing this way." I was like,
Okay. Yeah. No, I actually would have done this turn completely differently.
So
if-
redo it. I mean, I can have you still roll the damage if you'd like. If that's you're gonna summon it, probably where you still summoned it.
I still would have summoned it where I summoned it, but
Yeah. And I can take the health away from Jensen. I can
I
always.
was
do
gonna say
that.
I actually
do
unfortunately
enjoy.
don't think I would have healed Jensen because
Okay, Jensen's at 2 HP then. Got it.
Why
I'm gonna
wouldn't
give
you heal me? I can heal him.
But
The
you
other
can,
guy's
but
gonna
Jensen, you can heal yourself. It's fine. Don't
No,
worry about
but
it.
I'm not gonna fucking live. The next guy to go is the one near me.
I give him the
He-
8 health back if you want me to give him the 8 health back. I'm
Uh,
allowing you to undo the last part of your turn because you didn't know what
There's
things
not
were.
another turn. There's one guy and he's gonna shoot me dead, and then I can heal Bins on my turn. There's not another guy.
What would
gonna
you have
heal
done
real
not
quick.
knowing?
Jensen drops. They probably all just leave us alone.
They won't because every single one on the right side is exclusively attacked me. Even though you two are the ones who dropped the other guys.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
we
point
might
out
find
before
the
anything
drop.
happens with the
Like-
rest of combat, this was not made as a way to make so whoever gets level 3 wins the bet. This is just the way it goes.
Oh wait, yeah. What did I guess?
I think Rufus was 3 only because
I think I said 4, so I do need
Yeah.
to live for one more level.
I still think
I'll
teleport
use
out.
Expedition for free now to let him die.
He won't die.
he'll be fine. I think that
think I would. I think I would just attempt to do as much damage to these guys as I possibly can,
teleport in, or you're
Yeah.
okay, sure. You're gonna teleport your 2 out.
because we are losing at the moment. So the bird would fly up here, and then the two of us would go.
Sure, you don't want to move the bird to like here, that way you can teleport farther back, or
It's within 5 feet.
oh
Yeah. AoE
So the-
burst.
The bird would go here, and then I'd put myself there and Bins south of me, I would say.
to the north
And then
is a fail. To the
Okay.
west is also they were in terrible dex saves, and to the south. Okay, all of them
Oh,
would
here.
take full damage. All of them
Maximum.
take 6. That's correct. Okay,
I look over my shoulder and I'm like, I'm really liking that bird of yours.
so this guy gonna walk up here, make an attack against Jensen.
I just exploded his
Well,
buddy's skull and he's
yeah.
gonna attack Jensen.
Yep.
And then he's going to take the other thing. He's going to go attack Ralgar. They do have some form of wanting to live.
I point Jensen on the ground. I'm like, what? You're not gonna finish that?
Why are you trying to kill Jensen?
Did you bet level? No, you bet level 2. You already lost.
He's just unconscious. This is definitely not like.
It's not over.
And the other guy didn't hit him while he was down, so it's not like they're going for kills. They have enough want to live that they'll probably try and spread out.
We don't know. We don't know that they're oh, because of this one moment.
It's
yeah.
pretty over.
I'm surprised they didn't hit him while he was down.
Attack this one.
No, they have enough of a want to live that they're at least trying to do something.
And
What do you mean they are hanging our unless my health isn't showing
Well,
properly
what I'm saying
on
is
them
if
as
they
well.
just attacked Jensen, then they might, and someone else might end up dying during that period of
Oh
time.
yeah, that would be
Point.
foolish. I don't mean it's over for Jensen. I mean this is most likely either a TPK or we're
Damage.
fleeing.
And then I'm gonna get him back up.
Is it healing and can replace 2 or both?
Just
Or
one.
just doing one?
I mean, I use flurry of blows for 1 extra attack because it's 2 unarmed, and then I can use it as a
Gotcha.
replaces it without using a key point.
Pretty good chunk of damage, 10 damage.
And this is
Little healing clap.
I mean, 1d4 plus 2.
+2.
There we
Max.
go.
Yeah.
Max.
He even back up on his turn. Look at that.
He can heal himself. Your healer has the ability to heal.
I do.
Wait, would you like to move at all for the rest of your turn or no? Didn't.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Nice.
Okay.
You can take out at least 3 of them, right, this round?
No one has fireball yet.
Yeah, I totally can have more than one attack.
I mean,
Boy.
2 are badly injured over on your side.
Yeah, but he doesn't get
I
sneak
would-
attack,
Bad
so
I
he
would
doesn't
kill-
get
last time.
I would kill the last thug if only because if you manage to kill on a sneak attack, he doesn't get a turn this round.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a real good point.
So who hasn't gone yet? That one.
The one that's to the
And
right of Jensen
this
hasn't gotten
one.
yet.
Okay.
And it's badly injured.
No, if he hasn't gone yet, that's good enough for me.
Wait, sneak
Yeah,
attack
physical
procs on
attack.
anyone who hasn't gone in the combat tracker on that round?
No, it's just because someone's within
No.
5 feet of
Oh,
him.
No,
someone's
just-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just not gonna get a turn if I kill him.
Yeah, that's the
Cool.
whole point.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a hit. I think your sneak attack is 2
Do I have to add?
I think so.
Yeah, I will, won't I? And I'm gonna use my Fury of the Small here.
Sure. He's dead.
17.
Right to the skull. You killed 2 of them so far.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use Cat Claws, not his turn.
I didn't click that.
You're
don't
right.
believe I have any. Yeah, don't have any bonus actions.
You could walk up to the one below you, bonus action disengage, and then walk back.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm
Taunt him.
totally gonna do that. I'm gonna walk up to that guy.
It's a sign of pure
And,
aggression.
I'm just gonna like pace back and forth once from like here to here.
Sure.
Use 20 feet of movement and disengage, and I'm gonna walk like very lackadaisically.
The
so
way
that
you have to disengage is you do like a little quick hop, and then you walk. You continue to walk lackadaisically back.
Yeah, I jump over as he swings down.
He looks
me,
angry
and,
at you.
I just walk back over to Aionar. Like, sorry. I
All right,
can't deal with
I'm
this.
giving myself the full 15 points of lay on hands as my action.
And I'm guessing you're getting up to.
Yeah,
We have
Now he's gonna chill on the ground.
they already have advantage
then-
against him, so like.
and then as my bonus action, casting Shield of Faith myself.
Honestly, he can't get hit by a crossbow as easily if he's on the ground, though. And they already have advantage, so maybe
And
you
that's
stay
my
down. Okay, this guy is going to go to Aionar. 2 attacks. 1 for 4.
Joke's on you. I have no AC.
That's like misses anyway.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. Ralgar. There are 2 unharmed guys in front of you, and the 3 seem to be closing in on your back line.
This is going to come down so
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
gonna be
what the initiative order is next round.
Yeah.
Again,
They got a really good initiative last round.
yeah.
That was unfortunate.
3, right? Was it 3 in a row? Yeah.
I really wish I could go slap some of the badly injured dudes, but I'm not.
Could. You might just take
Sure, I won't.
you'd probably take
Chew
2
attacks of opportunity. It's fine.
Yeah.
with advantage,
At
because they're
advantage,
attack
yeah.
tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna do that then.
You do you, man. Head on that champion crit.
That's.
You just got a multi-class and a rogue and just always call sneak attack on your second attack.
Ah.
And
I
crit it.
needed that one.
That would have been nice.
Okay. Let me remove you.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna move.
I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Sure. You can actually. It heal you. Yay.
Yep. Just so that I'm topped up for this next shit show. All right. You want me to? Oh yeah, you hit it for me.
Oh, you got to go again.
Hey!
It's
Ooh!
a split.
This is a slightly better.
It's split.
All
It's
right,
not, 5 of them going for Jensen again.
That was unfortunate.
All right, we're hitting at
Time's a
least
hit. Let's go.
for 6. Shit. All right.
That's another one of those. That's another one of those situations where great weapon fighters actually works.
Did it actually work?
No, it's actually worse. Remember, because you had to take the second
Oh
roll.
god. Yeah, it's done that to me a handful of
It
times.
doesn't like it.
All right.
This guy is going to do the same thing as last time. That's 1. 5. And
No.
then the second.
Just like. Oh.
For 7. He looks very confused. The wildfire spirit isn't out. This is not. This guy's going to make 2 attacks against Jensen with advantage.
It's just beat an 18 AC.
He did with it, yeah. Then that's crit.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Wow.
For 9. You succeed on your Constitution saves, though. That's cool.
What is the point of having all of this armor?
Just ask Frank about getting hit as a paladin with tons of
With
AC. and stuff.
23 AC.
But they're level 3.
No, I mean,
They just got really. That one was really good rolls, and definitely the
Yeah.
advantage is coming in pretty strong right now. They don't have a huge loss. Like that first one was a 3 and an 18. The second one was a 5 and a 20.
I get so screwed on damage somehow. This whole
Low level DnD is rough.
3, it's
Well,
gotten better, but
I don't
5
have
is
like
very
anything
like.
that I can pull out of my pocket though.
You have a healer's kit? Actually, no, the rook has a healer's kit. That's right.
I am going to healing hands myself.
Hey, I mean, you seem to be the target, so as long as you stay up,
Yay!
that should have done more. What's healing hands? 2 to 4
Uh,
HP.
Yep.
Oh. Roll 2
What did it
d4s
roll?
for me. It
Oh,
just
it only
did
rolled
3.
1. Gotcha. Let me hit.
Well, it didn't even roll. It just did +3.
Oh, sorry. Roll 2d4. And then, was it just 2d4?
Yeah.
I did worse.
I'm sorry.
It's the lowest I could possibly roll. So I'm at
10?
-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not a Constitution saving throw.
No, don't worry about it. And you now have a bonus action.
I don't really have anything I can do as a bonus action. I've kind of used up all of my bonus actions. So
Yeah,
that's
your bonus
me.
actions also are concentration. Like,
Yeah, and
you
I'm not-
can't
I'm not
counter smart can keep the.
Yeah, I'm not dropping my shield as little as it just did.
Okay. Private roll. That was a roll. That's gonna make 2 attacks against Jensen.
Wait, did we just get Aionar?
I'm down
He's
It's a
down.
private roll.
on the ground.
I thought Jen.
Technically, it's not grounded dice.
I'm down on the ice.
Let me reveal this one. It was a miss. Look at that.
Taking a sleep.
Taking a little nap.
So I'm
That one's
realizing
it.
that I'm a dumbass that could be using 2-weapon fighting.
Or 4. Make a Constitution saving throw. Concentration. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Nice. You're looking at 2 badly injured. You're looking at a downed and a. You think?
What is the medicine kit? Is it a bonus action?
Healer's kit is the same as a medicine check, except you don't have to do a check, so it's an action. The big difference is there is no check, he is just stable. And then next turn he'd be able to do a Constitution saving throw, and that would roll off of our rules of you might be able to get back up at 1. If he's stable on the ground.
He's guaranteed to live either way. Unless I hit him.
Okay. Well, you don't know as far as... You don't know what he rolled
If he'll get up.
for his death save.
No, but if I use the medicine kit...
Then he'll be guaranteed to at least either be unconscious or
Yeah,
get
he'll
up
live.
with an HP. Yeah. Yes, he will definitely be alive.
I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna kite back a bit after that. Because I don't
Okay.
have any bonus actions.
So you are no longer in death saves.
You know what? I'm gonna walk this way. I'm gonna take my bonus action to disengage away from this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep using them, okay?
Bins, it's your turn.
He's taunting him.
Aionar is currently stable. So no
And the
longer
fire
making
spirit's
death
still
saves.
up?
The fire spirit
Speak
is
for
still up
yourself.
and dodging. Because that's all this fire spirit can do right now.
But they don't know that.
Correct. They don't. They're like that one guy after he knocked you unconscious looked at the fire spirit and was like, "How the hell are you still up?"
I'm gonna attack this guy.
You can attack at any moment.
True.
And then, I need to heal myself, so I'm gonna use my last key point and use Flurry Blows.
Sure.
Hit him once and then heal.
That should be +3, right? Let me add 3 damage.
Oh yeah, that should be +3.
He is badly injured. D4 +2. 3. So put yourself at 7 HP. Okay. This guy's gonna go run up here and gonna make 2 attacks against the fire spirit because they did not like the fire spirit and have continued not to like the fire spirit. That's 1. Sorry, wait a minute. Take
The
health.
advantage,
They missed.
the advantage cancels out.
Oh, because of the dodge. It should be disadvantage anyway. Because the other guy's not close enough for pack tactics. I just hit that without even thinking, but let me reroll that with disadvantage. Okay.
It's a different outcome. It's not.
It's the same outcome. You rolled a 12 and a 20 in that one.
It's an RNG minute for later.
Wait. He has advantage?
Disadvantage. Because of dodging. The
He
first
rolled
one was advantage, and
first
I took
one
it back
doesn't count.
because I screwed up. He shouldn't even have
Did you
advantage.
say he rolled a 12 and a 20?
On disadvantage. He rolled a 12 and a 20.
So
Because
you
the
take the
armor
low
class
one.
on the...
No, the 12 on the die. I'm not giving you the plus.
Oh,
That's his turn.
So it's more than a +0.
And this guy's gonna come in and do 2 regular attacks.
How
'cause he would normally
unexpected.
get. This is just normal. Hit. And the other one is normal. Barely a hit. Okay. That's both of their turns. And
This is so much nicer.
that's so much better.
This is
Bin.
not fair.
The next guy goes
I have-
last. Or
I have
ties.
good decks. I
I
swear.
take 2 attacks on him.
Nice. Pretty hurt.
Ooh.
Second attack looked like. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh,
Like a bins.
Aionar.
so
Roll
I get to make a Constitution
saving
save?
throw. That is
Can I
good.
help him?
No, you cannot. You are at 1 HP. That is your turn. They don't notice that you're awake either. You just kind of snap out of it. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. Let me
does he get a
double
bonus
check-
action?
Let me double check one thing. Should have put this under rules changes because that would mean it could have all been in one spot. Now I have to go all the way up to the last time we had to use this. I had this all written down. We all agreed on it. And I'm going to copy and paste wherever this is.
I disagree.
Well, I have to remember what I said.
Potentially to my own detriment.
I believe I said that that gets you up next turn. You're at 1 HP, they don't know that you're up, but you do get up next turn. So you're stable, DC 10 to wake up at the end of your turn. DC 15 wake up at the beginning. Okay. So it didn't quite make the BC wake up at the beginning of your turn. But you do have 1
Dang.
HP. Are no longer unconscious. And that is the end of your turn. Third Jensen.
Alright. I'm going for this guy, non-lethal.
Let's put this in the changes. I'll change the wording later. Oh, he's not actually dead. He's unconscious.
Yep.
We have 1 unconscious guy.
And just... Well,
No, no.
I'm trying to think if I want to
draw
move.
that so we know that that one's.
I'm going to move right here
Thank
just
you.
so it's more difficult for him to kite around us. I want to give Bin some breathing room if he needs it.
Is that good? Can we remember
Oh, I
that guy's
need-
not dead?
Not DL. Dean. Not Dean.
Not Dean.
There. Yeah, good enough.
right.
Nit.
It's Ralgar's turn.
Nit Dean.
I hope you appreciate. I hope you appreciate that, brother. I stopped him before your turn.
Oh, you know, I appreciate all the wonderful things you do, Governor. I'm assuming I can swap glaive to hand axes. Pretty accurate.
Yeah. I'll allow it. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't care. I'll do it.
For some reason, I had in my head that I needed feet to do second attack, but it's just light action.
So what happens is you just don't get the modifier on second attack unless you have dual wield. So it just would be the D6. That's what the feat is that you can get. 2-weapon fighting just lets you add your modifier to your offhand.
Aren't you using a reach weapon now?
Well, he switched
No,
to hand axes.
I swapped to hand axes. I technically would
Oh, okay.
still have a 10-foot range with those, which
Yeah,
is
'cause they're
hilarious.
long-lived. Yeah, so
Um,
you can hit him and roll damage. Just, I need to -5 from it because your modifier doesn't stick for this.
okay. You can use your bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding. You don't add your ability modifier.
That's the entire
Do
reason. That's one of the main reasons that 2-weapon fighting.
Damage. Okay, just to the damage.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. You definitely hit. So that's gonna
Okay.
be him 5
That's gonna be 2.
Yeah.
here. Okay. Would you like to move or do anything else this turn?
I think I would like to make a run up there.
Sure.
I'll take whatever consequences.
It misses. Look at that.
Beautiful. My actions don't have consequences.
Yay. Well, I mean, they might.
None of ours do. That's the best part.
Because now they're going to start attacking you because they're the target. Actually, this one will make his first attack against the bird because they don't like the bird. 1.
The advantage should
Should cancel out. The first roll was a 17. I'll roll again. I rolled the same. I did a roll again for the other one. So the bird.
You
has-
could roll a crit.
That is true.
So I can keep.
It's disadvantage, so he can get the crit. Unless
It's,
you roll.
it's normal. It's normal
Oh,
because of
okay.
the advantage. I'll just keep it. 3
Yeah,
damage.
keep the roll.
Okay.
The bird's still
You want
alive.
me to
Keep the
crit?
roll. I don't want. No, you would crit.
The second one's gonna hit. And the bird's
Okay.
down. That is his turn though. This guy's gonna make 2 attacks against Jensen. Normal. Because none of his friends are there. Looks sad. That's the first one's a miss.
Goddamn time!
The second one's a miss too.
You didn't need me.
This guy's going to make 2 advantage attacks against Ralgar.
Aionar is the one with the extremely bold red near death.
Both of them hit, doing a total of 11 damage. And
Why are
Vice,
you trying to get your party members killed?
Vice, do a dexterity check or me.
Okay, you both rolled a 5.
You rolled 6. You just gotta beat a 6, Vice. That's it. I believe in you. Just straight up check.
Just a six.
Just a check.
I
not a
gotta roll
save,
more than
check.
a 1.
Do we get?
To save?
No, just a check.
Or
It's
no, it's a
just
check.
Dex check.
Just a check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go +3. This is worse. Okay.
Roll again.
Amazing.
Damn it.
That time's 10.
That's,
Okay, you do go first.
I was
There you
actually
go.
really hoping your bird wasn't gonna die.
Hey, me too.
Yeah.
They don't. The bird scared them in the very beginning. Technically, the bird is soaked. That bird is soaked 40 damage. So
Oh, the bird more than 40 damage because they've overkilled him each time.
yeah, that bird is soaked a lot.
Does either of these guys look worse?
Or
Or do they look the same?
so
Both badly injured.
the both
but
badly
one
injured look
visibly
about the
worse?
same.
Okay. I'm gonna.
On the plus side, we finally outnumber them.
Jen.
It's true. Aionar comes
Jensen's-
back up. Next turn. You do things.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one I have targeted.
Sure.
Um.
That's usually how it works.
Whoa. Crazy. And I'm gonna get my sneak attack, which is good.
Yeah, you are. Ralgar's in the middle.
Wow.
Look at that
Oh,
crit. Let's
Dude,
go.
which means the sneak attack is a crit too.
Yep, that's 4d6 plus 2d8.
Yep.
46
gonna add
damage,
my
it's
Fury
crazy.
Small for the second time.
So that doesn't double, but that's fine.
Or wait,
You can
no,
do
I'm
it extra.
not.
It's up to you. 'Cause that's
I'm
not a
not.
roll.
No, I'm
dice.
not going to.
Okay.
Because I got the crit, I'm getting an extra 3 die, so we'll
Yeah.
save that for another roll. 15?
So he just barely dies. With the
That was a
crit.
really terrible.
Bag roll. But
Holy
that's 4-1. Holy crap.
Wow.
You rolled.
God damn.
But he's
almost
dead.
as- yeah, he is.
That's
You,
real.
Listen, it
And,
doesn't matter if he died by a little or a lot. He's dead.
He's
That's
dead.
The only...
Are you going to do the same thing? You only get 10 feet of movement away from him this time.
No, I'm too far away.
You're going to stay back there.
I'm gonna move a bit, but I'm not gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna move like here.
Sure. And then this guy's going to get to... No, wait. The guy still has to go.
I hit end turn.
Oh,
I
that
thought
just
it was gonna go
re-rolled
his
everything.
turn.
This will be what we do for next initiative. But the guy
Okay,
that still
yeah,
has
yeah,
health
my bad.
is going to attack real quick.
Oh, I thought it was this dude.
It both the
Yeah.
same because they got some more than 5 feet of you, and they're going to get advantage switch.
That's 320s.
That's a crit.
I thought it was when they were within
If
5
something
feet
goes
of each
within
other.
5 feet of you, that's how
Damn.
tactic.
Damn.
Like it's distracting you. The other guy's going like, "Ooh, over here."
Very distracted.
Which is surprisingly efficient.
Surprisingly
I mean,
efficient.
They
Um,
are rolling astoundingly well.
Vice, roll a dex check against 2 of these guys.
It would be really cool. Oh my god, they both got 20s.
Yeah, no, this is not gonna go.
The
Well, one
guy
of them's against me.
who's near Jensen got 5, and the guy who's near Rusty
I needed a.
got a 14. So it's
Oh
gonna
wait,
be...
Rusty's in this fight. All right, 180 HP.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Vic, you should hit the one up north that's badly injured. Yeah.
You're 21, and that's the only one that matters because the other 2 can say it.
Okay.
Yeah, evaporate this dude. Please.
Badly injured guy gonna get die.
Let's hope.
I would like to say for the record, I am also extremely badly injured now.
Yeah, that crit. You're oh crap.
It's a good thing
Oh,
you.
yeah.
It's a good thing you did heal
Oh
yourself.
no, he is just
Oh.
barely alive.
What about the little goblin +2?
I tried.
You could still use Fury this whole time.
I can technically do that. I will.
Okay,
I
okay.
will.
I'll say it. Next time.
Okay.
I don't know.
How? When?
It's
When's
when.
the
Oh
when
wait a
it's
minute.
hit,
No, this
right?
one might be fine. This one when you do damage. Yeah, this one is the one that works when you do damage.
Also,
But
what?
yes.
Like he only has one
You
attack, so why
can-
would he withhold it?
Yeah, but this specifically states when you damage a creature whose size is larger than you, you can deal an extra 2 damage. So
Yeah.
you just declare it when you deal
I
the
can only
damage.
do it twice per long rest.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is the reason I was on the fence about this
Oh.
one is because you said almost enough, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if that should be allowed. But if you're gonna give it to me, I'll
You're
take it.
good. I'm gonna get to knock one of you guys in this round.
You've already knocked a couple of us down.
Oh, I'm
Okay, would you like to move
guaranteed.
it all?
You're not. He just got rid of the one next to you, and the other one doesn't go until later.
No, I'm
After
good.
Bins and suggestions.
And they don't have advantage anymore.
Okay, so if you're not gonna move, this guy's gonna move up here and do his first attack against Sir Jensen.
Without advantage.
Correct.
I know you've gotten incredibly
Oh.
used to clicking that button.
Now what hits?
For one.
For 4!
I'm still up.
And you still have Shield of Faith!
Honestly,
Ooh.
honestly, the being alive part meant a lot more to me.
Let's attack him. And then I'll just make my second attack.
Let's go. That just barely hits.
I'll take it.
He is bloodied. Okay. Sir Jensen.
I would love to heal myself, but I think that it behooves me to hit this man.
That's up. Oof. Got him.
Just barely.
Just barely.
All right. Oh, he is badly injured. If I do, I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Go for it.
He needs to not be alive. Oh well.
You just well, yeah. You so
I didn't
technically
hit
you
the-
declared it, so you would have used the spell slot
Damn.
because yours is on hit. So just use the spell slot. You can roll damage
Yeah.
if you wanted to see how much you did for.
Oh, that means the guy's dead if I kill him with that. But yeah.
Are you going for non-lethal on the second guy too, not just the first guy?
I was hoping to go non-lethal on most of them, but the spells kill them. So if
Yeah.
I used the spell,
Yeah, he's dead.
and it flew. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what I roll. He's dead.
The radiant damage definitely did some good just.
He was unconscious.
Would you like
till
to
he got
move it all?
toasted.
No.
Okay. Let me see that. There you go.
This last one gonna surrender?
No. The last one's going to attack you. Normal. Good hit. And you do that,
I'm-
and then
I'm amazed. How did he manage to do enough damage for that?
so he's gonna walk over here to Jensen. Aionar, if you wanna, you could destroy the ruse and make an attack of opportunity against him.
No, I'm good actually. Thank you.
You don't want to.
And this guy's gonna make a normal attack against Jensen. That's gonna miss. Woo! Okay, Aionar. It is your full turn.
Oh, I'm gonna stand.
You don't have light on you. I don't know why that template's still there. Yeah, Ralgar's also up.
Woo! I just had a little blackout obsession for a moment there.
That's how it's done. Just black out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I like to think that there's a world in this universe where Ralgar blacks out, wakes up, and everyone's dead and blames it on himself. But the rest of the party is like, what have I done?
I actually cast the wrong heal, so I would have cast Healing Word.
Then
Let me just-
roll me, if it's first level,
A
then
D-
1d4. Yeah. It could roll more, technically. It's +3 still. So it rolled one more.
Okay, so
So
I guess one more.
give yourself
health.
another HP. Ralgar, you're at 6.
Oh, baby.
Roll
Let's
in
go.
HP.
I got so many. I am literally rolling on the ground in HP.
Heck yeah. He is
And I will
battling.
cast Produce Flame as I'm walking away.
That's interesting. So he's directly, I will tell you, he's directly at half health. So the mod that does the word thinks that that's half health. The mod that does the blood is below 50%. The word is half and less. Blood is less than. Now we know. Ralgar, you can use half movement speed to get up. You don't even have to get closer if you don't want to, because you can hit him from there.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm just gonna go.
You sure you don't
I
wanna
wasn't
stay-
done with you.
You can stay prone and get all disadvantage on your attacks.
You know. What if I kneel?
There's only
Like,
one real answer.
pick a halfway point. Stick with it.
That hits.
I'm gonna
Forgot to
call
roll
non-lethal.
advantage.
Sure.
And
Would you like to move at all?
No, I'm gonna hit him with another
You
freaking hand
can't.
axe.
You have 2 hand axes. That's right. I thought you were using
Yeah.
glaive. I was like, oh. So this
20
is-
again?
Whatever this is,
Raw.
-5.
Yeah, here, I'll just type
You
in
just-
-5.
Sure. Do 1 damage.
Wait, that
That roll?
Yeah, roll the 1.
shouldn't. Oh, does great
Great
weapon
weapon
fighting
is
doesn't affect
two-handed.
light?
Correct. Would you
You
like
have it
to
all,
move
can
it
I?
all now? Or Jensen? He's cornered, so like chances of him actually going to you are pretty slim.
I'll stay here. I'll tell him surrender.
Aionar! Wow.
We got him where we want him, Aionar. Finish him off.
It's my turn. Times 5.
He goes
That's it.
before
I've
we
noticed
finish
what
him off.
happens is it just keeps jumping around when it rolls everything. So whoever's first just
Oh,
gets spammed. Right? People just get
The
spammed.
shuffling is rough.
Yeah.
We're finishing
Oh,
him off for
God.
sure. He's got all the. You shoot the dude into his corpse anyway.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So one of them is alive.
Let's
I thought we
We
managed
ta-
to keep 2.
No, the one you were trying to
Uh-oh.
non-lethal last got scorching ray to the face, and
He
then
just
2
got
times.
lethal-
the
his body has been incinerated.
Oh,
Hey,
I
to
thought
be-
one
I
of the
have
ones
to be
over
fair-
here
hearing
survived.
anybody.
So he's
no, most of them died to spells, I thought.
a lot of them died to spells, yeah. And Vice was not trying to non-lethal.
I
Also,
thought Vice tried to
also,
non-lethal.
also, I
No,
don't
I
think
would
I
shoot
don't
him in
think
the head.
ranged sneak attacks can be non-lethal.
They did a lot of really low damage. They could possibly. You
Yeah.
can
Um,
shoot him in the
They can,
knee or
I'm gonna
something and
bind-
kind of pass out of pain, pretty much.
I'm gonna bind. Or use some rope and bind up the one alive guy.
roll a side of hand
whoever-
check.
I'm gonna give it to Vice to bind up the guy.
Would Vice
yeah, I
bind
feel
up?
like I'd be better at that. I'd be like,
Yeah.
no, that's not how you do it. Swear not.
I give you guidance.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
we're-
use some rope and tie all of the other ones together so I can just start
I'm gonna
dragging them back
take
toward
their
town.
Well, shouldn't we circ him?
you also
I might
still
have
have
orders
4 retainers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose I could just make retainers
Great
carry
knot.
around.
It's a fantastic knot.
What are the odds that we could get like a short rest out here on the ice? To go
Try.
fight. You know that we're gonna have to fight that dwarf. Like,
I think we should go back to town and take that rest at the inn because that's where we're headed anyway. Like,
I
we're
don't-
just on the outskirts. How far did we get?
no.
You're probably like
Like I think,
15 minutes
Like-
out of town, if that.
yeah, like I think. It'll
People
take,
in
like,
the town can still see us out here barely.
They can barely see them. They can barely see
They
you.
see you on one knee
Molson.
and you're like, hey, can we take a
Yeah, I'm
an hour?
yeah, but I'm just worried if we go back into town, we're gonna like that guy's gonna the ghost is we're gonna give up the ghost. They're gonna know that we caught the dude they paid off, and we might get into combat, and none of us have any health.
Well, a short rest
Other
is
than
what,
you.
15 minutes? An hour?
No, it's an hour.
It's an hour.
Oh.
I'd say we've got one dude. We could just try to sneak him into our room and just gag him and have a nap.
I don't have stealth. Like I roll at disadvantage. My default stealth is a
No, no,
5.
I can.
we're gonna
you
go
are-
into town nicely.
with
we're just
7
gonna
dead
hide
bodies that Ralgar's pulling with him along
No,
the
we're
ice.
No,
Because that's what he said he was gonna do.
Well,
I am dragging him.
all I'm saying is that we
Put
just
him
take a
on the garage.
we just take a quick breather. I mean, obviously, if anybody comes out to check, we're here.
So
Cold out.
I just don't want. I don't want to go back into town with 2 HP and no spell slots.
Everyone do quick perception check for me. And then we're gonna take our quick. We're gonna take a break because we haven't taken any.
Yeah, let's do that.
Uh,
I'm gonna guidance. Is it a guidance-able thing?
No, because that's something you're gonna like. You're just gonna.
woo! I rolled a 10 with my -1. Let's go.
Okay, so Vice and Aionar would look back in town and see that the shield dwarf is no longer there, having potentially witnessed what just happened. And now we're gonna take our break with that information. You decide what to do.
Would I have?
You would not have noticed him leave. You would just know that he is not there. Because you were in the middle of
I guess
combat.
when we started the fight, like I was under the impression that he. I wasn't under the impression there was a chance he would be there.
No,
I
I'm
thought
saying
we
he
got
was
it
in.
far enough
He
away.
was in town.
Yeah,
Now he's not
gone.
In town.
You guys got enough perception check that you notice that he's not even standing out front of the meteor anymore. He is
gone.
gone.
Meaning we could go back, explain what happened, take our rest,
perfect.
and then probably hunt
Yeah.
him down.
And we're gonna take our break right now. If you guys want to, you guys can go as far as take a long rest.
Was there anything on that?
Ooh.
Did anybody check their persons for stuff?
I would have.
Yeah, I mean, while I was bagging bodies, I would.
Whoever wants to do it, if
Oh, I
I'll
would.
take a guidance.
There's 10 gold pieces between all of them.
No
keep a lot
armor,
of gold
no
in them.
armor, cool stuff, or
No
notes.
No special armor. You have the guy with you, but yeah, there's no notes.
All right, and we can slap that long rest button.
Yeah, well, slap that wrong.
Guys, hear me out. I think we should invest in Dugan's whole like an education, maybe a scholarship program or something.
And on that note, we're gonna take our break.
I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
Whew. These guys got paid $10 to do that.
NG, between 8 bandits, we fucking wrecked, and totes, not 3/4 of us went down. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. Does my stuff sound any more like shit than it did before?
You sound pretty good now. You're not crackly. If you
Was
can hear
I
me.
correctly before?
Okay.
For a little while.
Yeah.
I was having Discord signal issues.
That's fun.
It was going like it's jumping between red and yellow and green. So like there have been times where you guys have like completely cut out. So like if I sound like I'm not getting it, I may not have gotten it.
Fair.
I may not have heard anything. But surprisingly, it's better right now, and I'm outside.
That's interesting.
That's where the good
I don't know
internet is outside. That's what Jeff Bezos puts all the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I wonder why. He doesn't let his employees outside.
I thought
yeah.
Bezos
Yeah.
doesn't have a Wi-Fi anymore.
But everybody else, his non-employees need to buy stuff.
Jeff Bezos is a Wi-Fi.
At some point, I gotta test the limits of this because I
No,
want to
his,
get an
his
outdoor
Wi-Fi
access
left
point.
in certain money.
Damn.
Where's my
Oh.
token?
On forever.
Back in Dugan's
Oh.
Hall.
I went to Jiggins Hole.
I don't know. I can't move Jensen on this map for some reason because he's on top of a unit. Because he decided to throw himself on top of a unit. I can't actually move him anymore.
Oh, interesting. If I was back at my computer right now instead of
There we
making a
go.
cocktail in the kitchen, I would help you.
Here I am.
Yeah, I can't target him. He's just
So,
untargetable.
learning lesson, I didn't realize until my second turn that Shield Faith was a bonus action. I definitely would have done that on my entry in.
Learning
not-
lesson. It wouldn't have mattered because they all, for most of them at least, they were all rolling above 20.
I don't get to see the rolls, so I don't know that.
Yeah, I can tell you now.
Yeah, they
hit.
They hit. And they
like
hit.
Jesus Christ, their plus to hit was nuts.
Their plus to hit was not that much. They were just rolling really well.
That's the name of the campaign for your guys.
Yeah, it's great.
Were they OG thugs?
Yeah, there's the one that gets the pack tactics. I don't remember if OG thugs got supposed to get any other bonuses, but this one just has pack tactics.
They usually have pack tactics, a melee, and
Melee
a
and a
heavy crossbow.
Yeah, and they only can multi-attack on the melee. They can multi-attack with crossbow.
And I think their average HP is somewhere around 40.
These guys, since I don't roll, I remember.
Well, then it would be the average,
Well, yeah.
which is around.
I
think it's around.
Someone could do some math.
1.
Mass for nerds.
Okay, so if everyone
17.
make sure you long rested. And then when
And
everyone
level
actually gets back to their everyone gets back to their computer, just let me know.
We're level 6?
No, only level 5.
Oh.
No, so okay. This is the Icewind Dale graph. You go starts here at level 1. If you zoom out, you can see it near the bottom.
I can't see nothing.
Bottom left, little dot. And you go level 2, level 3, and then it goes level 4.
Hold on. You lost me at 2. Go back.
So it's
We're
each
level
dot.
5 right now.
You're level 3, and then level 4 is gonna take a good amount longer, and then you get to level
I don't understand that one.
5.
Level 4 is next.
And then level 6 is like here, 7, 8, 9. It just goes back up to. It slows down.
I'm not actually
Once
in
you
a room.
hit-
Are you actually explaining something real?
Yeah, so it slows down once you hit 3, and then once you get to 5, from 5 to 6, it speeds back up again.
He's explaining how D&D milestones are nothing like experience.
Because this is the way it was. Because they can just choose milestones as far as whatever they want when they write the book, and the way they wanted it was like, well, I fixed it a little. I changed it a little bit so you can get to 3 faster, but that means you're gonna stay at 3 a little bit longer, 4 a little bit longer. Just the way, just so you can kill things. Because if you did this at level 2, you would have been dead.
Oh, 100%.
You know, I bet when Jensen's president, every level is going to be a short level.
I don't think he can change.
And there'll be a goat in every pot. And that's the House of the Steel Roses guarantee.
This platform. Yeah, I don't know why they're not the House of the Steel Goats when you think about it.
Well, what do you take me for? Goatsy?
No,
Uh,
no,
No.
ban this man.
yeah, now he's just somebody.
Only
that I
one of
used
us
to
has that privilege.
It's me. Okay,
know. Oh.
so at least describe some stuff if anyone's still away. Okay, yeah,
I'm still away, but I'm
That's
almost there.
that's fine. So you guys were able to make it back good mean, take a long rest. Or yeah, that guy would have eventually woke up at some point, but he was so well tied that it doesn't really matter. You guys would all then wake up
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
tavern with him or wherever you ended up sleeping, and he would just be sitting there looking super tired because he tried to get out of the bonds all night and just couldn't do it.
I feel like I would have left him in someone else's room, and then when I'd come back in the morning, and I'd be like, "Yeah, there's some good."
Let me see if I want to re-prep any spells really quick.
Sure, the long rest. Anyone who can change spells in the long rest.
If he's still messing with his bonds, I'd like to use Mage Hand, like fuck with him, and just keep tightening them every time he gives.
What is it?
I said, I'd like to keep using Mage Hand to fuck with him, and if he makes
Sure.
any progress at like loosening it,
Oh,
I
he
just want
makes.
to do it back up.
He's not
Mage
even
Hand
able
while
to
I'm looking
make
at him.
progress. He just. At this
Oh,
point, he's
alright.
by the time you get
Sucks
back
to be
into
you.
the room where he is, he just looks defeated. Like he's just stopped. He's started to
my
accept his
thoughts
fate,
are
whatever it is.
All right. I got rid of command, and I took divine favor.
Cool. But yeah, what are you gonna do with this guy?
I don't know. Aionar's got his penis flaying knives ready.
I'm gonna. Is my friend the militia captain here?
You can get him
Does he
here.
have
I'm gonna-
those?
I'm gonna ask the barkeep, the one who said that we should run for governor, for town speaker.
That wasn't the
Fetch,
barkeep. That was the person who makes
the-
the meat casks.
Yeah,
Caster.
sorry. Or who's in the bar that I would
You
know
can,
to
you
go
can have a
first?
barkeep. Barkeep can definitely go fetch him.
Barkeep,
That's
can you
fine.
go fetch the militia captain?
Sure.
Militia
And then he just runs the grabs the militia captain. He comes in. You guys did fine work yesterday. That was impressive.
We brought one back alive.
Good. Question him.
Who hired you? There's no way that there's no way that you men as prepared and you know combat ready as you were fed off by
I
a bunch of
mean,
lumberjacks.
at this point, I don't even care. He's just his name is Nerth Max Ildanar.
Nilth.
Nerth, Naerth.
Nirth.
Maxil Maxil and Danar Danarr.
That's the guys that we have wrapped up's name, or is that who
No,
hired
no,
him?
that's who hired him.
Who the fuck is that?
Has any of us ever heard of that guy?
Let me.
Doesn't ring a bell to
Yeah,
me.
I would be thinking about that. I would want to know if I know him, but whether I know him or I
Me as
don't,
well.
I'm gonna slap him.
I'll do a guidance history check.
So, is anyone from where's everyone from again?
I'm from Goodmead.
Bremelane.
Goodmead, Tremelaine.
I don't
Nomad.
remember the name, but it was in like the top woodsy area. 'cause
Was
I
it
took the people
Lonelywood or
north
Targos?
of Lonelywood.
Lonelywood, okay. So you guys would know that the leader of Targos, the speaker of Targos, his name is Nerth Maxildanar.
Why would Nirth
What's the
Maxildanar have
problem?
paid you to raid the meadery?
Dude, I just take the money.
They also knew the dwarf.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they wanted him to be the
Hold on,
leader. There's something between the two of those. He's probably over towards
Conspiracy.
Targos.
I
The dwarf
did
probably
slap
ran
that.
towards Targos. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna make
I
up
did
the
slap
guard
that guy
captain's
before.
name. I'm gonna call him Christopher. Christoph. Christoph, did you see where the shield dwarf went? I don't remember.
Not
I don't
going to
remember.
lie, I was kind of distracted by that beautiful display of combat. I did not see where he ran off to.
Well, I'm glad he was pretty far away to witness that.
Are there any lumberjacks around still?
They're still around. We questioned them last night, and they literally just thought that he was a good guy. They were all fooled, as far as they say.
So it's true. He has the dwarf has run off. Nobody knows where he is.
Yes, I'd say so. But if what this guy is saying, he probably made his way to Targos. Traveled through the night, he
Hold
might
on,
already
hold
be
on.
there. It takes about 8 hours to go that way.
If
Militia chief.
Ralgar and I are from here, are there any reasons why Targos would fuck with us?
Not that you know.
Any reason why Targos is interested in our town?
Like I said, I just took the money.
What about you,
You're trying-
Christoph?
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me.
They're trying to instill leaders in
What's
different
the
towns.
relation to
Yeah.
this town?
Conspiracy to take over the 10
I
towns.
don't think Targos and Goodmead have any relations. As far as
Like good or bad?
good or bad. Now, that being said, this book does like to hide town-to-town relations in the middle of chapters that
Yeah.
make no sense, so I might change that at some point if I come across it by accident. I apologize. But as of right now, there's no relations. Like, Dugan's Hole and Goodmead
Okay,
having
so-
been at war is randomly hidden in the Goodmead section of the book.
That's okay. For like, there's nothing. I guess what I'm trying to suss out with this line of questioning is there's nothing in current events that would say why they would be trying to rig the political standing of this place.
I did.
Correct.
That seems to me to be what they're doing. They're trying to influence who's going to win this, and I feel like had we not put our names forward, we wouldn't have tried to have been assassinated by the other dude running.
Yeah, you got the sense that Olivesa, the person who gave you that asked you guys to run, probably didn't have the best following as far as she wasn't gonna win. And this happened to be a fallout of you being attacked and all this happening because the speaker of Goodmead potentially would have been lost.
Wait,
So this was it.
Character question. We didn't
Yeah.
see any evidence that those marauders were paid to attack the town either, did we?
The Verbeeg? No. That
And
was,
we
as far as
searched-
you searched the cave. As far as you know, that was just they wanted some meat.
It just seems very. Not that my character would know this. There seems like that's quite a coincidence that one group of raiders comes in and kills the town speaker.
You didn't
And then
find
on-
anything that would say that would connect the two. You can possibly make an inference or eventually investigate that more if you go to Targos, but
Yeah, but it just seems odd to me that within a little bit, Targos would be like, "We're gonna go put this guy in charge."
I can tell you right now that like my character is starting to draw lines between that because as soon as you put your name up for election, all of a sudden No, that part.
There are mercenaries hired and people are in position. Yeah.
To me, so told us who we worked for, um, which is like just mercenary 101. You don't do that.
Yeah.
I've literally been struggling with these knots for 8 hours. I'm done. I don't
Yeah, I
care
know.
anymore. This job wasn't worth
Overroll
it.
for the rest
I
of
was
your life.
given.
What?
We were given 5 pieces of gold.
Look, I was a
But
goblin
that I
scout
meant we
leader,
were
okay?
given
There's one thing I know, it's knots and
1 piece of
ironing
gold
patches.
up front, and then we were supposed to go back and collect 4. This was not worth the 1 gold that I used to have in my pocket.
Wow.
So-
You do this for 1 gold?
With 4 when we get back with.
Jeez, no
What's his
wonder
face?
people
Shinda, I
start
mean-
offering with low offers.
This place is pretty fucked up right now. Trying to get even put any food on the table, trying to live and actually, not freeze to death. You think?
Have you tried not living here?
I
I
wish.
think that's easier said than done.
A lot of money to get out of Icewind Dale right now. Try and get travels out of here. I'm not gonna try and cross the entire
Yeah,
tundra.
I know. It sucks for all of us, I
Yeah.
guess is my point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
just
It's
you.
like to try not
Alright.
living here doesn't work very well, so we try and make our do.
All right, Christoph. I know
Yes?
we probably don't have town brig, but whatever you could do,
Sure.
we're gonna
We'll
have to lock
keep
him
him
away.
locked away in the speaker's house.
You know what? If you just check on those knots like once every hour, he'll probably never ever get out.
Alright, we'll just put him behind a cage of some form instead.
You could do that too. We could also
Hmm.
just, I don't know. I think it'd be a good thing mentally for him to just lose over and over.
Sure. We can do that if we spare the people. Probably have them in my militia.
How much do they get paid?
Militia? Maybe a silver a week if we can afford it. Meat
Yeah.
selling well.
Here's 8 silver. Pay a dude to stand there.
Sure.
Exciting. That's not-
Gladly. More than I see a
Oh,
week.
you hate him.
I'm gonna take a very small
Yeah,
portion of
eight
my
silver. You got it.
we didn't get any money, right? We just have gemstones worth stuff.
So you have 184 gold, plus you got 10 gold pieces total from all of the thugs.
And I'm
Um,
taking that 8 out of my own
8 silver.
Well,
fund.
I was thinking of giving the Christoph some of the 10 that we pulled off of these guys to
Sure.
pay for militia.
Sure.
Does anybody have a preference on how much they get?
What are you talking about?
Well, with my opponent away, here's, I don't know, 5 gold to re-raise the militia.
Sure. I have a very strange feeling that you'll probably be leaving soon. Is there anything you'd like to enact in your stead? We will follow whatever orders you put into place. We will keep this town whatever way you would like it to be kept.
I don't like any of that as a character, or as a player. Retrain some militia. We've had too many losses, and I don't know. Focus on trade and goodwill with our neighbors, I guess.
Will do.
Send a messenger if you have any more marauder issues, and we'll come running back.
Sounds
So we have
great.
to go. I promise these men a favor of mine. Plus, we have to see what's going on in. Did you say Targos?
Targos, yes.
In Targos. But our next destination is, and I'd say wherever.
East Haven, I believe.
I say we're headed to East Haven next as a favor.
Your points of interest at the moment are East Haven, because that's where Vice wants to go, and you do know that there is a spot to the south that was related to the strange metal that you picked up.
Yes.
That push a little voice in your head saying they need a psi crystal.
And I think I would like to do that, but
You don't have to, like, the East. As far as things went, I believe this was even more than what Vice originally wanted. Vice wanted to go right to East Haven.
Yeah.
You guys got sucked into.
We got real sucked in.
Yeah.
did you already add
Yeah,
that 10 gold that we picked up into group funds?
Yes.
Yeah. 'cause-
Okay.
And then I just subtracted the 5 for.
Yep. And you saw Vice wants to be paid out to top himself up a little.
What's he getting paid out?
Yeah, I just like to keep my guy at 10 gold, and to do that, I'd like to take 6 gold, 4 silver from group funds, and just keep my dude at 10 just for walking expenses, and just kind of like. I was starting to think last week maybe we should just kind of do that, just kind of keep a little bit of gold on our people. So like if we ever get
I
I have
I just-
16 starting gold for some reason. Oh, because of the upbringing, I guess.
yeah,
I just kind of always assumed that like the 189, 10-ish or whatever gold would be on each person.
Yeah. So he's
He's saying because you
top-
don't have a bag of holding, it would just be spread in between all you guys anyway.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I mean, even if we had a bag of holding, I would assume we would keep pocket money.
Of some form.
You know, maybe not 100 gold, but like, you know, 5, 10 gold
Yeah, I guess it would
pocket money.
scale. Like, if we get like 20,000 gold, yeah, we
Yeah.
probably each have a couple hundred on us. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe we should. We might want to track that somehow. Like, actually take it out of the group funds. I don't know.
I don't know.
And then like, I'll think of something.
Anywho, are we headed out towards where Vice wants?
I'd be
think
pretty
that's-
adamant about it.
I think that's fair.
Okay. Let me check the travel. It's actually pretty quick because you're using the roads and you have snowshoe. It's 4.5 hour travel. That's it.
Do we see dwarf tracks out of town, or are they like
long
blown
gone.
over?
You did rest the night, so no, they are.
Okay.
Also, it's on the. He might have traveled across land. You don't see anything going off the tracks, but if he went on the traveled path between the towns, that would be hard to distinguish any tracks in between each other. Because Good Mead does sell a good amount of ale, so there are merchants that do come out of there.
Yeah.
Reasonably often. Okay. So you make your way to East Haven.
Alright, what's fucked up with this town?
So many things. So,
Following your lead, Vice.
let me check one thing.
I just sent the DM a message.
Let me check two things.
Nefarious.
Oh God, no! I'm so sorry. I should have pinned this.
So, you technically did pin it. Here, one sec. Let me.
Is it one of the things?
Let me reply to it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying, give me some.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you make your way there to East Haven. You're able to make your way. Let me get you guys all situated.
Is he
Yeah,
making
what are
his
the
way
points
downtown?
of interest? I need.
So-
Yeah, I the
First-
player, don't know anything about this place.
Economic downtown.
Home. Let me.
Fuck it. And the shadows. Scary in this town, guys. Don't laugh. See? The music changed.
So you walk your way.
Damn, East Haven's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Damn, but you
Water
didn't
deep
tell
in
me
the
you were
north.
from the big city.
No one's from. Oh, you're right, Vice. As
Yeah.
you guys think. Yeah, I am.
I said I was from here. I haven't told him where I'm actually
So
from.
you guys walk through the little hut in the east way and walk into East Haven. There's a couple of guards on the way, and they just give you a little nod.
Along the way
Welcome to
here,
East
I would
Haven.
also tell
Thank
these guys that I had received some possible info that the the head of the Targos potentially might be a pretty bad dude, and this lines up with the fact that he hired those baddies.
Did anyone respond to that at all? Was everyone just like,
Where
"Oh,
did,
it's no."
brother? Where did you get such news?
Oh, you know, heard it around town as we were talking to people. I originally just kind of dismissed it as, you know, possibly just a rumor. But seems like rumors might have a speck of truth.
You're trying to put someone into position in Good Mead. You might be trying to put people in positions in other towns.
Okay.
Yeah, who knows? He's strange scenario for sure.
So as
Where
far
are the points of
as
interest?
point of interest, you have that. The east way is where you just come in. It's a little guard post. They just say, "Welcome to East Haven."
I love you.
Try and keep things civil. If you want to, at the moment, There's something happening at
I
town
know
hall.
we only walked by each other
town-
once in
the town
Matrix
hall's on a
Ring, but
lake?
I've never stopped thinking of you.
Town hall is by the lake over there. That's usually where people like to stop in around there. A couple shops. Lake. Stay at the White Lady Inn for the night. Yep. There is also
Alright.
the wet trap if you're just looking to, get your beaks wet. That one is for some reason not on the map because they decided not to mark it, but
Oh, they've picked these spots.
Wet Trout is up to northeast. That's another place some people go occasionally. If you're looking for a boat, too bad. Lake's pretty frozen. You can drag one out to the unfrozen part if you want, but have fun with that.
Is there like the equivalent of a drunk tank, like lower offense weekend jail kind of thing?
No. Yeah, actually, probably outside of town hall. Same thing, like it's going to be near
Okay.
the center of town, like one of the bigger things in town.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there.
Right.
If
Are we
he-
splitting up?
He did say
I'm not
something
really
about
gonna
town
help
hall has something going on right now. If you'd
anyone.
like.
You said Vice lead the way.
Yeah, I did.
When he said Vice lead the way, that's kind of just where I'm going.
Sure.
If nobody else tries to sway us to go anywhere else, that's just where I'm like walking us at the moment.
So
All right, I'm headed that way.
Works for me.
Sure.
let me do this. So a crowd has gathered in front of the town hall to watch public execution of someone.
Someone.
How do you know? Okay, the blurb. How do you know this information? I'm just gonna read because of the book tells me to read. The public execution of a human wizard who, you would hear some of the talks of the people around him talking about the public execution of Zan, someone who tried to disguise himself but was recognized because he inflicted terrible crimes against the Dale folk. Don't do that.
Who?
There you go.
We know.
Um,
Oh wow.
They're talking about it around as you make your way over there. This is what's happening in the town.
Who are
Um,
they?
He look-
The
he looks pretty
Dale
dead.
folk? Is that like all of Icewind Dale?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All of Icewind Dale.
Okay.
Members of the militia used torches to light the straw tucked around his feet. Fanned by the wind, the fire catches quickly. Dan does not struggle or scream as he's quickly engulfed in flames. Bundled of spectators move closer to the human bonfire, eager to feel its warmth, using the human execution as a way of warming their hands on a
How quickly does the fire go up?
pretty damn quick.
We didn't even get a response. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I shoot this guy in the head before he gets burnt alive?
No, like you're a little bit too far away. You're kind of seeing.
Okay, so he's not screaming and slowly burning alive then?
No, he's quick. He's just.
Oh, if he goes quick.
It also
that's
says
fine.
specifically he does not struggle or scream.
Okay, and he's not like. Yeah, I just. it
Do
would've been
we
like a
know about?
mercy killing.
Do Ralgar and I know about the crimes of Zan?
You would know that thank you. This is actually a really good way for you guys to know. You guys would know that, yeah, he's killed some Dale folk. He was not a good guy. From everything you've heard, he's a murderer that was on loose for a while, but he was found.
Okay, so we're not like running in to rescue an innocent.
No.
No. I
Um,
was gonna put him out of his misery if they were slowly
Fair.
burning him at the stake because.
but he's up.
Yeah,
yeah.
if he,
Um,
he's. I'm not running in to save him.
does is this normal? Do we know that this is a normal way to deal with prisoners or with like murderers?
It's not crazy. It's not like
Okay.
abnormal. Not everyone gets
Um,
burnt at the stake. You have to do some
Yeah,
bad
that's fair.
stuff, but if you do
That's
bad
fair.
stuff,
I'm just gonna divine sense this real quick.
Sure.
I have it.
there is nothing.
What?
But as you are using divine sense, especially the two of you that are in 10 down, like a knight's garb, you get approached by a woman bedecked in a tailored coat and a fur hat. Comes up to you, and you also can see on her it's a captain's insignia. So actually, someone who would outrank you in the militia and
Oh.
the 10 towns. Looks up at you. and says,
I go square and salute. It's good. Captain.
Glad to see you guys here. Piece of shit finally got caught and got what he needs to. Good to see you here in East Haven, though. Hope this isn't or anything. Just something that had to be done. He killed a couple adventurers that were helping out 10 towns not too long ago, and this is a way to show people that is not the way we do things.
Why fire?
Fire? Well, looking around the people. They want a little extra warmth. Cold out here.
How'd you finally catch up?
Yeah,
It seems odd that wizard would go so
You could
free of struggle. Especially Zan.
I'm gonna.
It's
Whoa,
just
whoa.
that-
That
The laughing
Did he
through.
laugh?
I didn't. No,
Wait.
I laughed. I was like,
Okay.
wow, this is a question
Okay.
that's not at all answered in the book at all.
Oh, okay.
okay. Okay, that changes things. I was like, wait a minute. Am I
They
gonna kill
thought
this
to specify
motherfucker?
they thought to specify it so vividly, but then not have a
we
follow
were
up.
we were able to find out where he was. Enough of us were able to bomb rush him. He knew that he had no chance of escaping. So that's why he just went. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's not unnerving that he didn't,
He didn't
say anything or react to it. But
He didn't scream. He didn't cast anything. It seems
No.
odd.
So, yeah, but he's dead. Look at it. And you see like a burnt up. The flesh is pretty much melted off of the bones at the point. Well, it's good to see a couple nights and I guess a couple of friends here. We actually had a little issue ourselves. If you want to look into it, we've heard some tales from Bryn Shandir of groups similar to yours. And the occasional tale from Dugan's Hole, but I don't usually trust most tales that come from there, so maybe they're true.
What'd you hear from
Said
Dugan's Hole?
you killed some wolves and a mammoth.
Yeah, they had they were kidnapping children from the village at Dugan's Hole. It's our duty to rescue them.
Well, got a little time to help us out.
No.
I'm gonna say yes, but what the
No.
What do you have going on?
when duty calls,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah, four of our.
No, we're busy. We're doing my thing, guys.
Well, I'm pledged. I'm pledged a favor to my friend here, but I'll help as I'm able.
You them both, by chance?
Two
Be in
birds
it for
stoned
us.
at once.
We just had 4 fishers go missing on Lake Denishire 10 days ago. They were able to pull the boats out past the ice and wanted to try and catch what they could. We just need someone to scout along the coastline and see
How far?
what's around there. It's pretty good ways out. We're saying
Like 100 feet?
no. I mean,
Probably yards.
it's probably a
1,000
couple hundred.
feet.
Yeah, it's a good ways out there because the ice is there for a good ways.
Yeah,
Uh,
like
I
6,000 feet.
anything for the cause. I can't leave our
Whoa, whoa,
our
not
kinfolk
anything.
out there too long.
Like I said, you can do
Hold on.
your own thing and then go out. Just know that the longer they're out there, the longer chance they're dead. So
I
if you
mean,
have any chance of getting it.
it's
alive.
dangerous out that far.
It is dangerous out that far. But I mean, you guys killed a mammoth.
Yep.
And
Any word? This may sound strange, but any word from Targus recently?
Argos?
Yeah.
No, nothing specific. Why ask?
They sent some mercenaries to rough up the meadery in our hometown of
Good mead.
Goodmead.
Because those guys suck.
Well, keep an eye out.
Of course,
for an
that
ear
is the
out,
word.
I'd say.
That is the word of the captive, not. So take that with a grain of salt. But he said he wasn't being paid enough to deal with this, and spilled who his employer was.
Yeah,
That is
he's,
a hefty accusation.
He's,
We can definitely
I
look
mean, he's
into it.
self-scoring
Remember,
for a goal.
you need some sort of evidence. If you can get the evidence and possibly work with some of the 10 towns, we can get
I'm
that
not
secret taken out if we want to.
I didn't say that. I just said if you heard anything.
No, okay. Did you? How much? Sorry, I was reading. Did you say the speaker was the? No, you just said in general.
We'd like
I
to
didn't-
put a hit out on the speaker.
I didn't say I wanted to put it. I
What are
said,
you
have you heard
hiring?
anything from Targos?
Okay.
And we said that it sounded like we had some mercenaries were sent from there to rough up the meadery.
Okay. So,
It
okay.
does
So
not
she would.
need to be discreet.
I did not ask. I did not ask to assassinate.
She would be like, I wonder why Targo sent that out. They didn't have anything against good meat, as far as I know. Can you just look into anything?
If you hear anything, I would appreciate it. Not only as a soldier of the 10 towns, but I've been recently elected to be the speaker of Goodmead. Unfortunately, what were those half giants called?
Vertig.
Verbeeg. Unfortunately, a Verbeeg killed the former speaker.
We have gotten word of that. That is sad. He's a good guy. But I'm sure you'll do a good job. Represent 10 towns, as a soldier.
Is he allowed to be like an elected official and a guard?
Shut up. There's nothing.
Oh, so that's
There's nothing written down against it, though.
I mean,
We're
that's
burning
what
people. We're burning people alive without trial. So I'm assuming.
To be
that's
fair,
fine.
there's nothing written down at all, but
If there's nothing written down, it's
That
allowed.
checks out.
Who would read it anyway?
I mean, I'd like to speak to the person involved with crafting our conflict of interest clauses, but
conflict of what?
that's okay.
Oh, that would be
But
me.
yeah,
I'm the
no,
speaker of my town. I'm in charge of the ethics committee, which is also just me.
Okay. This is all making sense.
You
know what,
you
maybe
need
we
to
should-
give yourself diversity and inclusion training.
Fair.
Are you also the one who wrote the manual that Ralgar follows?
I
did
did
not
and some
write
of that, yes.
You know,
Should probably take another
maybe-
pass at it.
look at that.
I think it was perfect. Parts that I
It's
wrote,
hot.
No.
parts that I wrote about
I mean,
being
I don't know if
innocent
it's-
and our aggressive
What?
policies,
Mm,
our aggression policies. That was me.
Just maybe take another pass.
Nah,
The,
it's fine. I haven't looked at it in years.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
The captain takes a very proactive approach to defense.
Best defense is a good offense.
No. No, it's not actually.
There you go.
That's called offensive.
All right, Vice.
Not the same.
I am concerned for the fishermen, but I swore an oath to help you with your thing. Where are we off to?
So you have the White Lady
Yeah.
Inn, and you have the Wet Trout.
Oh, so-
Or the two.
Can I ask the
I wanna
captain
go
to
to
keep an
Druid
eye out
Tank.
for the shield dwarf as well?
Yeah.
Just
With my
toss
name.
it in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
We see. We'll take him in. No
Take him
questions
into
asked.
questioning. Cool.
Maybe-
Don't burn this one alive though.
If
Oh.
we see him, we'll
We would
murder
like
him
to
on the
talk-
spot.
Consider him and his family dead.
And I consider, I mean, we can't take it back now. Sorry. We act fast.
It's too late. It's already happened. He just mental not
yeah.
He's already warming peasants.
a bunch of fireball
Yeah.
spells go off in the distance. We're like, what just happened?
We just
It's
said
been
no
taken
fire.
care of.
Oh yeah,
Justice.
no.
Justice.
Justice prevails. God wills it.
But yeah,
Got ballistas everywhere.
where would you like? Where would you like?
It's overkill.
East
I still
Haven
wanna
is
go to
a
the
full
front
service, full comfort, full friendliness as far as they are. You can
They
go.
have- What do they have for armor here?
I want to
They don't have magic.
go ahead.
I don't need magic stuff, but I can wear heavy armor. Is there stuff that's better than chainmail?
I think it's plate, but plate's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't afford plate yet unless does he use market?
There's
Is
nothing
there
you can
a,
get for plate.
Is there a 7 guards
Plate is
mission? We could think
1,500 gold pieces.
Yeah, even with a 50% off, we couldn't afford that.
Yep. If hide armor with that would only be like 5 gold pieces if you, because it'd be 10 gold normal. If you give him the thing, you get a half discount, so you could get hide for 5 gold if you wanted to, Ralgar, or studded for 25.
At level 3, we've got no business getting plate anyway. Like,
Yeah.
That's a later game.
So now you have
Yeah,
that.
it would
Until
be
you're
nice to add them tanking to actually not get hit.
There's splint, which is 200 gold
18
pieces.
AC is
What does Splint have for AC?
17.
That would
Wait,
up my AC. That would up my AC to 19 before I Shield of Faith.
Or after Shield of Faith, right?
Can I make the hide, sell it, and buy a chain shirt for 10?
Make the hide, sell it. So you'd sell it for 10 gold pieces, and then the chain shirt you'd be able to buy for. I mean, you'd be able to get a chain shirt for 25.
Ooh.
That's after selling it. After selling the hide, so you get a chain shirt for 25 gold pieces total.
I mean, it's partially shared monies. Are people okay with me spending an extra 15?
If it means you come closer to frontlining more, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm never gonna buy armor, so you can have the money from my armor.
how many gold? 15? 50?
25.
25.
25.
Because he also
Oh,
sold the hide.
yeah.
He made the hide, sold the hide.
Yeah.
Also, it's a small discount because he's a guard.
Yeah, the
It's
guard
definitely not a
discount's
50.
real.
It's definitely not a 50% discount like Ross tried to make it 2 seconds ago.
I said even if it was a 50%
Oh, okay.
discount, I wouldn't be. We couldn't afford it. Like thinking that it would be preposterous for even us to get that much off.
Yeah. None of the
Even-
guards, not even the captains, have plate mail.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah,
rare.
I'm only going for a chain shirt.
But I could work my way up to Slint. We have to do a lot more stuff though.
Okay. So where's Vice taking me? Nowhere. Taking it nowhere.
I was muted.
Ah.
I still want to go to either like if there's actually something written in the town for like a jail or something like that, or a police station.
Sure, I mean, like the
Or
town hall
like-
has the jail next to it, so you can go to the jail.
Okay, if there because yeah, I want to go there. I want to see who's in jail right now.
East Haven. Do you remember something? East Haven is the home of the 10 Towns Militia Guard. So as far as finding sneak
There's
notes,
this-
it's going to be pretty rough.
Oh.
They're not super. They're more on the straight and narrow because East Haven kind of cracks down on crime.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to the jail.
Sure, you can go to jail. But you have two people that are in jail cells that you can see. There is a guard sitting watch out front of it. But you got a couple people in the jail cells. You have a halfling hanging out, sitting with like leaning on one of the walls. Got a hand on his chin, just kind of dying. And then you got a goblin that's just running around frantically saying, "I didn't do it. I swear it wasn't me." Why?
Yeah, inside, inside check that. What did it sound like?
Go for it. Why? I swear.
What does Y sound like?
I didn't do it.
That sounded like an innocent Y if I've ever heard one.
He seems actually pretty legit. I swear,
What'd
I
you
didn't do it. He was caught trying to summon a ghost.
Is that even a real
Wait.
crime?
I think I'm actually laughing. In character, like, wait, why is he in jail for that?
Well, he doesn't know how to summon one very well. And,
Okay, this is making even less
So is
sense
he in
than
jail
what
for
actually
not
happened.
summoning a ghost?
well, you know, there is a
Yeah.
halfling that does seances at the White Lady Inn occasionally. He's the
Is that
only
why
one
the
that
halfling's
knows
in
how
here?
to do it, and this goblin was trying to do something similar without the right precautions. So, he's
What
only
are the
being
right
here for like
precautions?
110 day. That's it. He's gonna get free
Oh.
after he learns his lesson. It's not a major crime. I just want to make sure he doesn't summon a ghost randomly. And those things can wreak havoc if they're
buddy.
angry.
I'm gonna ask the goblin. Why did you try to summon a
Talking to
ghost?
the goblin.
I just wanted to, be like the guy at the White Lady Inn who summons a ghost. He's gonna do a seance soon,
Look,
and I wanted to try and learn that he did. He's pretty cool. I want to talk
You're gonna get
to the
3
White
square
Lady
meals a day for
herself.
10 day?
What?
You're gonna get like 3 square meals for a 10-day. This is a good deal for you.
Honestly, not that bad, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the lesson here is we all should start trying to fail some ghosts more often.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little cold out here, though. They don't really do much on the warmth front. It's like an open jail.
Why do you want to summon the White Lady?
Does it be cool?
Shit, he's got me there.
Who is the white lady? Why is she cool?
Ooh. So the White Lady is a spirit who. Let's go over.
Is that what the, hold on? Just that. Isn't that what the ice guy said he worked for? Was the White Lady
No.
he killed in Dugan's Hold?
No, that was the Frostmaiden, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Frostmaiden, White Lady. Yep.
So the way it works is the White Lady's husband was a miser who kept his treasure. Okay, she has treasure. I just wanted to summon her to see where the treasure of her husband was, because that's what the halfling Ronaldo kept talking about. He's like, I'm gonna summon her and find out about the treasure. I wanted to get it first. Her husband hid some treasure out there. Someone says that she was murdered at some point too. Ooh, spooky.
How long ago was she
I care
murdered?
about that.
I care about that part.
A pretty good amount of time ago. I don't remember exactly. A little more of a legend, but it's like a big enough version that the entire East Haven is behind it. They have an entire inn based
Nobody
on
East
it.
Heaven's tried summoning her before now?
No,
Well, I'm sold.
yeah, I can go to the White Lady Inn. Go talk to Ronaldo. We're gonna do a seance tonight. I think was what they said.
All right.
I mean, it does sound cool.
It's
That's
freaking
not
cool, man.
And we'd be helping Vice out at the same time. I don't know how, but this is what we said we were doing, so I'm in.
Guys, is this like your grandma?
Yeah, Vice.
No, I came here to look for someone, but they're not here.
Oh.
Does that mean we're done with this with here?
Was it your sweetheart? I'm sorry,
Not
buddy.
quite. Not quite. Check out a couple more spots, and then we can.
Go help those fishermen.
Well, we'll see what we find out. Let's go to the White Lady, and that was my next spot anyway.
I mean, it's a big wide world. I'm sure we can find another suitable.
Right, lady?
I checked my police handbook. Person of your coloring and height.
No.
I'm learning.
I don't think
Not
you are.
well.
No.
No,
No.
I don't think you
Even the
are.
guard like standing here like you're
Like, no. Like, you know who wrote that part? The guy in Targos wrote that part.
Yeah.
Whenever the militia captain out in Targos was decided to write that down.
I at least found far enough in the police handbook where it called a goblin a person.
I mean, you at least found the police handbook.
That's
I think that honestly was a net negative.
Yes, he doesn't say it very believably. That's for sure.
Make your way to the White Lady Inn. Musty old inn.
Wait, is it White
Is
Lady?
that-
Is just mildew everywhere?
The musty old inn, their slogan. I feel like they could work on that.
So you see in there a couple of commoners, a couple of humans, elves, the one goblin, one gnome, and a halfling, all sitting around. The halfling has a fiddle and he's plucking it and retelling the tale of the White Lady and how the White Lady, specifically not so much about how she died, but more how her husband died and how his treasure. Essentially, he was out one night with his treasure in his boat, and the boat capsized mysteriously. Legend goes that he saw the visage of his long-dead wife while he was out there, and that's why he got thrown off the boat and sunk into an icy grave.
That's unfortunate.
And behind
spooky.
the bar is an elderly lady that is just chilling out, being like, every time he says that tale, I don't believe it as much as the other people.
I thought she was gonna say every time he tells that tale, I make $5.
Oh, that too. And like, he
Spooky.
sees the five of you go in, and he's like, a seance. And if anyone would like to join, 5 adventurers. Anyone would like to join? We're doing one tonight in here.
I'd listen to a seance.
This is a very common thing here, right?
Not really. I mean, he does occasionally, but
So sorry, I'm talking out of character to you. 'Cause,
I mean, it's
even though I'm not from here, I would have come here a lot.
It's
would I
not
have had a chance to
super
experience this seance
common.
before?
it's not super common, but it has been known to happen occasionally. People trying to contact the White Lady. Maybe not even so much for the
It's not
treasure,
like-
just because of the legend.
It's not like every Wednesday.
It's not like every Wednesday they
you
seance,
walk
no.
into a seance.
Wednesday night seance night.
Thursday night
Summon,
trivia.
summon.
So I would know about this, but maybe not have done it yet.
Correct.
Okay. How much is it?
Free.
That's a price I can afford.
The more people, the merrier. Because the more
Bullshit.
people,
We should be paid for this. I'm not saying that character.
the more people that come here, the more energy that she can use to benefit.
I'm sending you
Well, if it's a
something.
scam, I'm sold.
We need to hold hands.
Not necessarily, but if you'd like to, for free.
Brother, I'll hold your hand. I'm scared.
Yeah, I reach and hold Surgeon's hand. I don't know. I've never seen no ghost before, brother.
First time
Need
for
a
everything.
radio ghost.
You do have to call it very soon.
We want the seance next
That'll be
time, so
next
it's all
time.
fresh.
Science.
Yeah,
The sounds. will
We
be
can use
next
the
time.
rest of this time to level up.
Nope.
No, that comes after about 4 more dick stompings.
Ah. All right. So are we done for the evening?
You got a hot date?
I'm
I think we're good.
getting a message.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Maybe. Alrighty.
I found out that my spirit can act independently if I get knocked out.
That's great news.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Damn it, really?
Yeah,
That would have been so.
I know. It would have been a
Oh my
huge
god.
difference.
You probably would have taken out those 3 guys.
Probably, because he could teleport me out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have teleported mine and yours bodies, and
Yep.
Well, no, you wouldn't even be up there. He was by himself up there when he went down.
The first time, yeah.
oh yeah.
Okay.
So, good to know for next time.
So yeah, this was
It's good to read.
the
Yep,
traditional
reading is important.
night of not doing anything that was planned.
Neat.
But that's fine. I'm ready for next week.
I'm just trying, real hard to get to that level 4 so I can have full arm master.
Not yet.
In my
Hold 'em
defense,
out.
I really thought that we were going to open up, hand out some goats, give back some barrels, get a
Yeah,
little bit
no.
of money, and then we were just going to come here. And somebody had to throw an improv election.
That wasn't an improv. It was like, oh, it's gonna take a couple seconds. I swear nothing crazy is gonna happen. And
And then it didn't.
I didn't think anyone's gonna be interested in actually being elected for the town personally. They're gonna be like, it's I'm sure they'll be.
I'm a champion of the people.
Sure.
I'm a noble from the town.
You're also a knight.
Yep. And a paladin. The other guy seemed not good.
I'm sure he was fine. He wasn't trying to do anything fishy.
No, he didn't pay a bunch of people to rob the town that he wants to be in charge of.
Okay. So yeah, it'd be good. Everyone wants to go. I'm gonna end the stream. Oh my god, that's right, we're streaming. Bye, stream. Good night. See you in 2 weeks.
We're
2
not
weeks.
on next week?
No, didn't someone
I'm
have to
not
go?
here next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm on vacation.
Gotcha.
Game day.
It doesn't come up for a while, but I'm not here the last week of August.
I'm sorry, you gotta be here last week of August. That's just how it
I'm
goes.
not here. Sorry, I'm legally not here the last week
That's
of
not bad.
August.
It's the most important week of the
Most
entire
important